What's going on, everyone? How we doing? Welcome back to Captain Mack. How's your week going? Ollie and Larry and Callum and Ramu, who has departed on a flight. Good luck with that. What's everybody got going on today? How you been? How's your weekend going? Me? Your mother? What's up, Variety Channel? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So nice to have you here. Today, we're really playing Cyberpunk, and I see the stream on YouTube. Pog. That's pretty pog. No, that's pretty based and epic. Playing Cyberpunk together. Yeah, so for those of you that aren't caught up on the lore, making Starfield Fans upset, does that mean you'll play No Man's Sky? No, we're doing Cyberpunk today. What's up, Rances? At work, though, wasting time at work by watching Captain Mack. That's what I like to talk about. That's what I like to hear. What's up, Ziva? Hi, David. How are you? Yeah, for those of you that aren't caught up on the lore, when the Cyberpunk 2.0 update dropped, I did a full playthrough from scratch of the entire base game in preparation for Phantom Liberty, which I completed a few weeks ago. And now I am playing Phantom Liberty. And I'm excited about it, because I had a really good time playing 2.0. Cyberpunk's a good game. It's a fun game. Kind of shallow as an RPG, but fun as hell action game. Great stories, great characters, great performances. There's not a lot I can complain about with Cyberpunk, to be honest. Cyberpunk is much less buggy now, so I'm okay with that too. Sad the state it released in. I mean, we gotta remember, we can't say your famous one-liner. It's a Macking time. There you go, Sham. We can't forget the state that Cyberpunk launched in. Anytime we talk about Cyberpunk as a game, we had to have that addendum of but it launched in a poor state. And the reason for that is because we need to hold developers responsible for their actions, right? But that said, the state it's in now, it's great. It's in the state. Honestly, Cyberpunk needed these 3 extra years in the oven. If it had 3 extra years, it would have been an incredible launch. And that was never going to happen. They were never going to be able to tell people, hey, we're delaying the game for the next 3 years to fix it. But we can be happy that it's in the state it's in now, And I'm going to put this out there right now. Right now. Steam Awards. Every year, Steam does the Steam Awards, a few different categories. There's one category. It's really important to me. Fuck, what the hell was it called? Hang on. I just blanked on what the name is called. Give me 1 second. Labor of Love. Labor of Love. Labor of Love is a category that is intended for games that the developers have put a lot of love into, that have put a lot of work into, that clearly they have a very deep love and respect for their game. And last year, Cyberpunk 2077 won Labor of Love. And I wouldn't be surprised if it won Labor of Love this year too, because of the 2.0 update, because of Phantom Liberty. But I am telling you right now, Cyberpunk does not deserve Labor of Love. Because CD Projekt Red was fixing a mistake. That's not a labor of love. That is that is coming back and that's an obligation. That's an obligation. It is not a labor of love, that's an obligation. Okay? Cyberpunk doesn't deserve it. It didn't deserve it last year and it doesn't deserve it this year. I voted for Deep Rock last year because they are constantly working on that game. There's a lot of games that deserve labor of love. Cyberpunk doesn't deserve it. I think what really made it worse was how soon they teased it. I mean, they announced that they were working at Cyberpunk in 2012? Yeah. I haven't played Baldur's Gate yet. I can't say whether or not it would deserve labor of love. I think it does, though. Everyone tells me how fantastic it is and how much love they put into that game. Terraria and Deep Rock are good for it too. Yeah, Terraria and Deep Rock. So I mean, I'm screaming into the void right now. You know, I'm screaming into the void. No one's listening to me. No one's gonna be like, oh yeah, I shouldn't vote for Cyberpunk for Labor of Love, because the Steam Awards are popularity contests. They aren't, you know, people aren't actually voting for things that deserve to be in those categories. That's the unfortunate thing. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna be pissed if it wins Labor of Love again. I'm gonna be pissed, because what they did was an obligation. It was not a labor of love. They needed to fix it. They had an obligation to fix it. And it's great that they did, and I'm very happy that they did. I love Cyberpunk now. It's a great game. Doesn't deserve labor of love. I appreciate you listening, David. So, I suppose we ought to get into it and play some Cyberpunk. Let's do it. I have to, so I've been playing off stream the whole time, and I've got like, graphics and all that jacked up. I turned them down a bit because when I'm streaming, you know, OBS has a lot of load on my CPU and on my GPU, so I can't play games at like the top performance that I would normally. So we're gonna do one non-DLC mission first to like test the performance and see if I need to make changes. I mean, that's fair. Everyone knows the game that deserved labor of love is Rise of King. I don't know what that is. How do you feel about One Piece? I love One Piece. One Piece is my favorite manga. Don't watch the anime. The anime is a terrible adaptation of a great story. There's your quick and dirty opinion. The one thing DLSS is really good for is always streaming. Yeah, I've got DLSS turned on, and I turned down ray tracing a bit. I also realized I need to turn off disable copyrighted music. There we go. Pog. So let's get into it. I was not using DLSS when I was playing off stream, but I turned it on in preparation for this stream. Rise of Kong. Yes, Rise of Kong is a labor of love for sure. Rise of Kong, Game of the Year. Rise of the Kong Steam Awards sweep. Censor nudity on 2. Crap. Thank you. That could have been bad. Appreciate that, David. This isn't Starfield, this is a bathtub. How do you feel about The Boys? Haven't watched it, don't know anything about it. Is your DualSense plugged in? It is. Why do you ask? Is it doing, oh no. Oh no. Is it on, it's on the wrong goddamn microphone again! For anyone who's not familiar, my computer frequently thinks that my PS5 controller is a microphone. I can't believe none of you noticed how crap I sounded. Well, I guess it doesn't sound that bad, but it doesn't sound good. I gotta sneeze. I fucking, like, I was gonna make a clip out of me complaining about Cyberpunk winning labor of love. And it's gonna sound terrible because I was on the DualSense the entire time. That's lit. Where was it, is graphics where the nudity's at? No, it was in gameplay, I think. Sense nudity center. There we go. Thank you for the reminder, David. That could have been bad. I can give a probable fix that. I mean, if I go in and like do some fucking around, I bet I can figure it out. You sound amazing in both, bro. I'm glad you think so. We are too poor to care. See, but the thing is, the problem is, like, disabling it in my sound options, I don't think would work. Because the reason it keeps doing that is because every time I plug in my controller, it seems to think it's a new device and, like, reinstalls the drivers. That's what keeps causing that. So the reason I have the DualSense plugged in, you might be wondering, am I going to be playing this game on a controller? The answer is no. The thing is, I hate operating vehicles with a mouse and keyboard. So... Oh. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, who dis?
Loud and clear. Whoever you are.
Good.
Is this Joe?
My name is Somi. Just call me Songbird, though.
Somi's
I know
nuts.
who you are. Know your situation, your problem.
Just get
And
the
I can
steering wheel
see
set up.
your life.
Okay.
All right, Songbird. Got
She
my
talking about
full
the Johnny
attention.
situation? The Johnny in my head?
You must have questions, and I'll answer them in due course, shortly. But first, I need you to get to that swollen appendix of Night City called Dogtown.
Dogtown's a no.
Chunk of Pacifica, exterritorial.
God did not make it so you could drive a car with 4 buttons. You need a wheel.
Corpos give it a wide berth. I skip anything?
Nope. More or less on the button.
Fine. No clue what I'm stepping into, but no risk, no reward.
Thank you. I appreciate this, truly. Dogtown's main gate. Be there as soon as you can.
Once I'm done talking to this lady, I'm gonna kill these guys just so we're all on the same page.
This is one elaborate haze. Or a fucking lifeline.
Okay, here we go. Never mind, I didn't need to use the shotgun. My build is really busted, by the way. Like really busted. I've got. Well, let me give you a rundown on my V so we're all on the same page here, okay? So my V is built for power. I'm spec'd into shotgun like crazy. Shotguns, LMGs. What do I? This is just this is a silenced pistol for when I do stealth, whatever. I got a Sandevistan, got the David Sandevistan, so I can move around real quick. Can't hack, no hacking. So I wrenched the hacking out of my brain. Got a little launcher arm. That's nice and fun. That's gonna blow up somewhere. One of my favorite mods that I've got is a hand mod that makes it so that if my first shot after an empty mag is like electricity buffed, right? And since I use a double barrel shotgun, every other shot is an electricity shot. So it's like, it's messed up. It's really, it just melts enemies everywhere. What the hell's going on here? You guys need something? Hacking's overrated anyways, true that. What's up, Iki? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. May not be God's will to drive with 4 buttons, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try it. But like really, like so what I was trying to explain is I play the entire game keyboard and mouse, but as soon as I hop in a car, we switch to controller just because I hate driving on keyboard and mouse. Now then, like I said, to check the performance, we're actually gonna do a non-DLC mission real quick. There's gotta be a side gig somewhere. There we go. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Why would you need hacking if you can just blow the computer up with your blow the computer of your target's brain anyway? Yeah, like if the game wants me to do stealth, well, that's a beautiful thing, right? Like Cyberpunk knows that it's meant to be an RPG. Cyberpunk knows you're supposed to have options. So even if there's a situation where they're like use stealth, you don't have to. But if the game wants me to use stealth, I'll do it a little bit, but I never make it through a situation fully stealthed. I just blow everything up eventually. Seeing this game at a constant 60 frames is gorgeous. It's glorious. It's pretty nice, ain't it?
This arm, it is not mine. None of this me. Cold, dead metal. All of it!
Are you,
What have I done?
Are you okay?
This guy seems like he's having a rough
take a vow against chipping implants?
Of course we do. You think I did this to myself? I apologize, I cannot bow in greeting. I am still adjusting to my situation.
Hold on. Somebody forced you?
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us. Desecrated.
Imagine giving someone implants. Like that's your prank. Like, haha, I'm gonna cut off your arm and give you a sick metal arm, idiot.
Being and still mock them.
I'm gonna move my camera to the other side. I know I'm gonna be blocking faces whenever people call me, but it's better than blocking the camera, I think. Or blocking the mini-map. You working on anything new? So I was planning to have a video come out next week. I don't think it's gonna come out next week. It's I'm trying to get a sponsor on the video, and it's going kind of slowly. So as soon as like the video's done, it's ready to go. As soon as I get a sponsor on it, it'll go out. So within the next couple weeks, hopefully. Is PL supposed to be quality life update? If so, why isn't it free? I'm not complaining. I'm just genuinely curious. So no, Phantom Liberty is just an expansion, but alongside Phantom Liberty, there was the 2.0 update that overhauled a ton of the game's systems and made the game a lot better. That was free.
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this, and why?
We were out begging for
You actually
alms
stealth a lot of the
when-
bosses. I didn't know that. The
when
stealth mechanics
they
are good in the
approached
game.
us.
I just don't use them.
They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human. They told us
That
they
sounds
would
like those
improve
red
us
guys. I forget their
like
name because it's been a little bit
tools.
since I played the game.
Maelstrom.
Maelstrom. That's it. Sounds like Maelstrom.
How about your brother? He's still with them?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother.
Okay.
I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
I'm here to help. I'm such a good person. A good
Just so you
V.
know, things might
A
get
good
ugly.
V in a night city.
Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way. Help us, please, but without any bloodshed.
Dude's
I
brother's
beg
super
you.
ungrateful if you don't
I'll
approach
see
this
what I
message
can do.
stealthily. Why would I want to know that? Sean, why would you just spoil part of the quest for me? Why would I want to know that? No spoilers, folks!
Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here.
I know everyone else has
You
had a
shall
few
find
weeks
it
to play
next to
Phantom
the
Liberty.
road.
I haven't seen anything of it. I haven't played it. I don't want to know anything that's going to
A
happen.
monk in distress. They should include this in your epic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you'd drop dead.
Good comeback. Good comeback, V. Great comeback, actually. So, I wanted to mention something. It's okay, Sean. It's alright. Everyone needs to be put in their place a little bit first, for a second. One thing I want to talk about that I thought was pretty clever. Never mind. I actually don't want to talk about that. Forget I said anything. I'm curious to see how much Johnny's going to be in Phantom Liberty. Nobody tell me. I don't want to know. I'll see when I play it, but I'm curious to see how much Johnny's going to be involved in all this, if they manage to get Keanu for more of this. This really nice looking car. You know what's great about this car? It is a really expensive car, right? This cost like $600,000. It wasn't that expensive. I don't remember how much it was. I don't how much money do I have? I don't remember the economy in this game. I have $200,000 right now. Wow, where did all my money go? This car costs a lot of money. It was like 100,000 eddies, whatever it was. And when I was looking at it on the car website, it was like, this is a one-of-a-kind, unique car that was given to you, or that was made for the like Argentinian president who was corrupt, and I got my hands on it, and now you could buy it. So buy it before it goes, you know? And I was like, that's a sick car. I'll buy that car. And I bought the car. Carrie has one of these. Carrie from the band Samurai, Johnny's friend, there was one of these parked at his house. It's not one of a kind. The car website lied to me. It was a bunch of bullshit. Never actually played Cyberpunk. Is Johnny like alive in your head like Cortana, or are you just hallucinating him? So he is Johnny's soul got imprinted onto a chip that is now in my skull, and his personality is slowly overriding mine. So he's in my head. No one else can see him, but I can talk to him and I can see him, and he's slowly taking over. By the way, low-key, the Sandevision is great for stealth, because you can shoot down 2 enemies. Why is Carrie calling me? Speaking of Carrie.
Johnny?
V this time. Disappointed.
Fuck. Sorry.
Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Gotta go.
Oh no, we're getting lit. Who's there? Anybody here?
Back to our chat.
Back to our chat. I'm still in a gunfight.
Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that's ideal.
Do I look like I'm playing this at level 1?
Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
Anyway, as I was saying, the Sandevision is actually great for stealth if you choose to use it that way, because if there's 2 enemies next to each other, you can take them both out before anyone notices you. What level am I? That's a good question. I am not playing from level 1. I played the entire base game. So for those of you who don't know, I already streamed the entire base game when the game came out. So I played the entire base game off stream with the Suits 2.0 update, and now I'm just playing the DLC. I'm level 44. I sunk like 50 hours into the game. I was very completionist. I didn't do like everything, but I did virtually everything that came across my my gig board. Not even 50. Okay. Who cares? Why do you guys care? Shut up. Oh, hey, here's the monk. Found him. I should take a look around, see if there's anybody else first. God, the gunplay in this game is very satisfying. I quite like it. What's with the glitch flicker when people notice you? Don't think I've ever noticed that in any of my playthroughs. I'm not sure I know what you're referring to. Are you talking about this? Talking about when I turn this on? Because that's just the same device then. For the longest time now, I've been sort of training myself to not take criticism to anything I may happen to like that seriously. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't look for other people to justify your opinions.
Do not do this. The implantation is against my beliefs. Please, I do not want them.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So, what are you doing here? What happened?
Was walking by and caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Think about Maelstrom. They're never just joking. Now, the truth's that your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. But my life is not worth the deaths of others. One good deed does not.
It's okay, they're Maelstrom. They're a bunch of scumbags. Suck it.
You have committed evil in its purest form.
I killed like 5 guys here. I've killed a lot more than that.
Your brother more. Your brother's waiting for you. Not far from here.
First, I must catch my breath, and then I shall go.
What if more Maelstrom
It
guys
is
show
him
up?
who shall need saving now.
Who knew monks were ungrateful little brats? Maybe you should apologize for saving his Gannic ass too. Tired of assholes saying there are good and bad people in this world. There are only good choices and shitty ones. Must have made a good one.
I sure
Why
missed this
else would
Johnny
Carl
Silverhand
leave all this
cynicism.
sweet gear just ripe for the picking.
I like where you're going with this.
You know, Mack doesn't have cool hair like you. True, shaved ass motherfucker. True that. Because at the end of the day, they may be calling what you like trash, but heck, they may even be right, but you're still allowed to like it. Yeah, absolutely. You're allowed to like things and acknowledge that they aren't perfect. You're also allowed to listen to someone's criticism and be like, I disagree, because at the end of the day, it's an opinion, and art is subjective. You know what I've noticed recently when it comes to like me criticizing things that I think some people need to think about? I get a lot of people being like, this piece of criticism doesn't bother me. This thing you're criticizing doesn't bother me. This never mattered to me. It's okay, well, it does to me, so I'm gonna criticize it, you know? You can hear someone's criticism and be like, that's a totally fair piece of criticism to make. It's just something that doesn't matter to me, you know? It doesn't mean they're wrong because it doesn't bother you specifically. You can disagree with someone's opinions. You can also just say, like, this opinion doesn't matter that much to me. Maybe it doesn't bother you that NPCs don't react to guns in Starfield. But that doesn't mean it doesn't warrant criticism. Woo! Excuse me. Playing through the game as a new player, is Johnny a dick all throughout it, or is he more likable later? I mean, being an asshole is just kind of who Johnny is, but he can be a sympathetic asshole. I don't want to spoil it for you, but he, you know, he comes around to being less horrible, but he's never not horrible. Okay, the game seems to be running pretty well. I'm going towards Hanaka right now. We need to be going towards... What is this? Oh, Carrie's a thing. We're not doing that right now. We're doing Phantom Liberty. These NPCs have insurance. You think insurance companies are fair in Night City? Because I kind of doubt it. I bet insurance exists in this world, but they're like, you got hit by a stranger on the road. Ha! Should have avoided it, idiot. Not paying you out. I mean, that's basically what real life insurance companies do. Why does it take me to Hanako again? There. Forgot to double click it. That's my bad. Ooh, okay, lag spike. So again, we might need to tune the settings a bit to not lag, because streaming is pretty resource intensive, and I can't stream. I can't play this game at like full settings while streaming. So. So they don't react. Everyone's just a hardened war veteran. Or you can cope. You know, you can just cope and be like, no, this criticism isn't even real because everybody in the game is a hardened war veteran. I almost said criminal. I'm a hardened war criminal. Let's be real about that. Breaking so many traffic laws. Who cares? This is Night City, baby! Criminal empire! The police are just bodyguards for the 1%. They don't care about protecting the people. They don't care about if I break laws. What are they gonna do about it? Appreciate you, Mondo. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you for liking the stream on your way in. That's really sweet of you. It's so kind of you that everybody watching has liked the stream. I can't believe that. That's awesome. Who are these green men? What's your deal?
You got cyber wheels or something? Feet on the sidewalk now.
Who are these guys tell people what to do? What is that? What does that say? Porgust? Wow, this place seems nice.
What you got in the back?
The usual. Implant boxes, Zeta Tech. Yeah, where else? They come empty, leave full.
Shit. Whole city be drowning in fakes, huh?
Look, I'm just a chum driving boxes around.
Did they take all the box off his truck? That's annoying. Poor bastard. Oh, there's a tarot card around here somewhere.
This is Kurt Hansen. You are now in Dogtown.
Yeah, shit, that's me. Use Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as an example. Do I like the game? I'm about to break my silence. Yes. And that's fine. I'm gonna criticize it because I don't think it's a very good game, but doesn't mean you can't like it. Yo, I'm dying.
Fucking. What the? It's like someone shoved my head in a place.
You don't have a head, Johnny. That's my head you're talking about.
Breathe deep. Count to 10. Recite a mantra. Whatever brings calm helps you stabilize. Your nervous system took a big hit. Broke down. Racing heart, cold sweat. It'll pass.
Why do I feel like you did this to me?
Fuck you doing? This a trap?
I don't appreciate when people make me have a mild stroke.
Exact opposite. It's a helping hand.
Right.
I know about the bomb ticking in your head. If I could disarm it now, I would in a heartbeat. You'll feel better any second now.
V, something stinks here. Think she's fucking with the relic.
Oh, do you think so, Johnny?
How in the...
All true, Johnny. But don't you fret. They're both safe.
Can you see him?
Both of us on the biochip protocol at once can trigger shocks for V, like you just saw now.
She's not here, is she?
For your safety, for V's safety.
Man, I'm having a medical emergency.
Had to mute him for now. He hears you fine, just can't talk back.
Oh, thank God! Thank you. Can I really blame someone for not wanting to play a game that feels like it's code is having a panic attack and like you just set the FPS to 10 to Smash Bros. With you? Not at all. Yeah.
Certain.
Starting to put 2 and 2 together. You gotta be a net runner. Damn good one at that.
How come no one else can figure out how to turn off Johnny?
Cognitive protocol to dial in. I see and hear what you do. Just now, I'm on board Space Force One, sitting right across from Rosalind Myers, President of the new United States of America.
I knew it. I said she wasn't here. I knew she was in my head.
No, you're not joking.
What's up, Crab? Hey, Crab Man. Sorry, I gotta remember to do it like a girl. Hey, Crab Man. How you doing?
Trajectory set for Night City. They'll bring us down to Dogtown soon. Our comms are down, most likely jammed. The relic was my only option.
How'd you even know it was here?
Right now,
how'd you even know I was here?
Contact on the ground.
I'm your contact now?
Heavy shit. Am I really your one contact?
You're my
How do you even know me?
Then
we'll just woke up?
Her safety,
Hog.
that's your top priority.
How'd you sleep, brother?
She'll survive the landing. Dogtown, not so sure. You'll need to get her out of the plane before anyone else does.
Nothing's free.
Nothing's for free, Songbird. We should talk biz.
Just got a taste of my abilities, I believe. There's more. I can cure you. Once and for all.
Can't know how much I'd really love to believe you, but...
I know, V. You've hit a dead end. Nowhere to turn. Been there. Believe me. Consider this,
Everyone understands me so well. They all...
With clusters of corrupted data. I'm done with that. Making room for stuff that'll actually be handy.
I knew it!
Some pre-Militech combat stuff. It's just lying around.
I called it. Go back to me playing Cyberpunk years ago when the game first came out. There was always that node of the skill tree with like the relic icon. I kept saying that was gonna like unlock with special abilities at some point. I called it. When you go out, no spoilers. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Stayed up late finishing my book and my cat woke me up, but aside from that, it was good. That's nice. Cannot stay because Cyberpunk spoilers, but have fun. Left a like, though. Appreciate you, Amphithron. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. You've unlocked the Relic perk tree. To access the abilities that it has to offer, you'll need to acquire Relic points, which are unique to only this perk tree. These can be found at Militech data terminals scattered around Dogtown. Data terms will appear on your map when you get near them. By downloading old Militech operational data and combat logs, you will earn a Relic point that can be sent in the Relic perk tree. Nifty. Oh, I got 3 to start with. 3 relic points. Jailbreak. New abilities for armed cyberware. What does it unlock for my... I have projectile launch system. You can now overcharge projectile launch system by holding. This launches a burst of 5 projectiles that cover a larger area. What the heck? That's nutty. Emergency cloaking. Improves optical camo cyberware. Well, I don't have that, so... Vulnerability analytics. You can now detect vulnerabilities in enemy armor and cyberware. Hitting vulnerabilities gives 100% crit chance, 25% armor penetration. All right, this one's clearly the good option. That's what we want. Okay, I just got an achievement for unlocking all perks in the relic perk tree after unlocking one of them. So I think that was a bit of a glitch. Hey, Double G, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on your way in. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, this is my stat tree if anyone's curious. As you can see, I have put no points into intelligence or cool. I'm fully spec'd in body and tech and almost fully spec'd in reflexes. I don't actually have a lot of points in reflexes. I mostly have it because a lot of my cyberware scales with reflexes. Body's the one I'm the most spec'd into, and then after that is technical ability. All they're saying is that they don't like the game and that that's trash. They never said you're not allowed to like it. You can be a fan of a game and still fully acknowledge its faults. Yes, absolutely you can. Same with anime, same with TV, same with anything.
I'm not being charitable. Need you at your damn best. Now listen, what I gave you is the skeleton soft, but the firmware's fancy. It'll learn, grow with you. It'll improve if you feed it data. Combat analyses, logs of legendary ops. Shit that make the NCPD piss its boots. Look around Dogtown.
Gotta get there first.
Main entrance is a no-go. You don't have an entry pass, and I don't have time to produce a fake. You'll slip in the back way, quiet as you can. We really don't need anyone spotting you, scanning you.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not the best at stealth.
Guess so. After you.
In fact, you could argue that I'm horrible at it, and my entire build is set around not stealthing.
As much as I can.
Alright, so she muted the voice in my head and just gave me a new voice in my head.
Garage. There, past the fence. See it? Smugglers used to use it. Now it's your turn. Try to sneak in. Maybe distract the guards. I don't know, something.
You can enjoy it if you like, so long as it's something I enjoy, otherwise you're dumb. Hey, fair enough, man. What happens if I'm not particularly stealthy? Hey, Victor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. These guys are, like, pretty dripped out, not gonna lie. They're looking pretty good. We're just gonna drag you back here. Nothing to see here. Cyberpunk any good nowadays? With the 2.0 update, I think it is genuinely a great game. You know, it's still pretty shallow in terms of like RPG from a story and writing perspective. You know, it's much more of an action adventure than it is an RPG, but it's a damn good action adventure. My man's in a box. Hang on, I'm pulling out my sniper wolf. Dude's in a box. You just make as much noise as you can, V. That's great.
Look for a net access point. Jack in that, and I'll be able to help you.
The AI is kind of lame. It's better than Starfield's. I wouldn't say I personally have much of an issue with it. It doesn't feel like I have any control over who V is. Yeah, you don't, and you don't have a lot of options in terms of controlling how the story plays out. But it's fine because I think V is decent enough as a character. That's the thing, right? Like the story is interesting. The character writing is great. The dialogue writing is great. So I'm not going to complain about that. It's just going to be like, okay, it's not really that fleshed out of an RPG. It's more of an RPG than certain other RPGs I can think of, but you know, I always try to approach games with the mindset that I'm going to appreciate it for what it is rather than what I wanted it to be. So sure, I want Cyberpunk to be a super fleshed out RPG, but it isn't. So I'm going to appreciate it for what it is, and you know, if it's trying to be an RPG but not doing a good job of it, you know, that's the thing I'm going to criticize it for. But if it's not trying to do certain things that I would want it to do, I'm not going to criticize it for that. If the critic is not using criticism to talk shit about certain groups of people, like certain reviewers out there, then you can certainly say whatever the hell you want about it.
Maintenance room.
Yeah.
Anything you'll find a power source inside.
When I criticize Demon Slayer, I specifically made it a point to not criticize fans of Demon Slayer, because who am I to say what you can and can't enjoy? Now, certain people who watch my video would tell you otherwise, and they'd be very upset that I had the gall to criticize them for enjoying Demon Slayer, but watch the video. I never once said anything bad about the people who like Demon Slayer.
Got an access point, but no power.
See if you can restore it. It's the only way it can be of any use to you.
Find a way to restore the power in here. You guys, I'm more of a punchy, shooty kind of dude, not a fixing up the power kind of dude. You feel me?
Turn something on.
Nice.
The heck is quick hack components? Oh. Okay, but what if someone has a really, really stupid argument? I'm not really sure what that's in reference to. Is it talking shit about the people who enjoy something? I mean, you can disagree with them without, you know, being hurtful towards them as a person. Hey, Darkest Shadow, how you doing? And Wither Star, what's going on, folks? Welcome to the stream.
Okay, we're up.
Perfect. Bridging systems now. Ancient, no, proto-ancient protocols. Largely corrupted.
I haven't seen a good
data. Give me a
RPG
sec.
outside of
Need to ping one
CRPGs
my
like
sets.
Baldur's Gate, Divinity, or Pillars.
Let's see
It's really
which
hard
active
making a game based on
downtown
role-playing in the
network
AAA
leads to
gameplay
this
dynamics.
infrastructure. And putting in a back door.
It is a lot of work, right? I think the main reason that we see it more in like CRPG spaces is because, you know, it's easier to create a bunch of different scenarios in a game that doesn't require a lot of like, you know, you being down and in it. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain what I'm talking about, but like it's really hard to account for all the decisions that a player might want to make and to build a world that is properly reactive to that. But there's kind of two ways to go about it, I think. If in terms of like if you want to do that but you can't do it. You can either do what Bethesda does and just lie to the player and make them think they have choices when in reality they don't. You know, you can give them 5 different dialogue options that all have the same result. Or you can do what Cyberpunk does. And you can give them very limited but meaningful options. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to end up being a shallow RPG experience, but it'll still give that RPG experience.
Hop on the platform. I'll guide you to the garage from there.
Hang on. Okay, relic hack first, then you slap the muzzle on Johnny, now you bring some pile of scrap metal back to life? Serious trickery. Oh, who taught you?
B, I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. Trained under the best peeps in the biz. They took me on because around age 13, I got
I was the chosen one that finished the game on launch PS4 that it worked on. Loved it then and love it now. Hope you have a good time too. I played it at launch on PC. I thought it was okay at the time, but with the 2.0 update, I think it's a great game.
Longer, more twisted.
Might be.
At the very least, with dialogue options that lead to the same place, it gives the impression that you're choosing the character's personality. I guess. I would say that doesn't feel like a very meaningful choice to be making, or a meaningful thing to be doing. But that's going to be up to you as a player.
But I gotta ask. Konpeki Plaza heist. Why?
Had a friend. We worked together. Gig was important to him. And he
was important to you.
He's dead.
Didn't make it.
He did not.
This is quite cool from a presentation perspective. This place is nutty. Just watching Cyberpunk Jonas before I got the stream notification. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
You alive?
No!
Think so.
I have died. And I will not be coming back. Ain't no Chosen One revivals for V. Sorry. What is this place? Is this a old ass parking garage or something?
By the way, must have gotten old by now. Hauling a faded rocker boy around strikes me as tiring.
Not a Silverhand fan, are you?
Please. Samurai was done by their second album.
Johnny muted in the back of my skull, screaming right now that she would dare say that about his music. Could piss off that poor boy. What do we got here? Oh, a gun that I won't use? Some clothes? A dead fella? R.I.P. to a legend. They've got a good like clever design to this area where everything's very dark. It's very hard to see, but they use lights to kind of guide you and help you find where you need to go. I like that. We like to see like area design or level design or whatever you want to call it that takes into account player intelligence rather than just using like waypoints.
How's she doing?
Awful nice of you to ask. I laid out the details of our plan. Typical Rosalind. Keep me apprised, she says calmly. Just sitting there, sipping her gin, looking through her agenda, postponing meets. Woman's unshakable.
What are your thoughts on the clothing options in this game? I really started to find outfits that I actually like. I have not had that problem. I've actually, well, first of all, I love that it's just more or less an aesthetic at this point. Like you have pieces of clothes that do alter your stats and have benefits, but like it's mostly just vanity. I appreciate that because it was always stupid that clothing was like armor. Your character looked so fucking dumb in Cyberpunk 1.0, but like I've personally like created a lot of outfits that I think look pretty nice and that I'm pretty happy with. So I wouldn't say I've had too much of a problem with it. I would say there's a ton of clothes options in the game that just kind of look awful and I would never ever use in my life. But I like some of the outfits I've come up with. But you know, the same thing can be said about clothing in real life. There's plenty of outfits in real life that I would never ever bother to put on my body.
Why does the city side metro, huh? Reminds me of when I was starting out. I'd look for places like this. Set a power bypass, jack in. Essentially steal my way onto the net. Grab the riskiest gigs I could buy, learning as I went. The hard way, usually. But sometimes, a few times, I really pulled off coups.
Anything I'd find on BBS gossip feeds.
You play Little Nightmares? No, I have not.
Biotechnica in 63 or 4. Fermentation facility in Oregon. Off the grid hack. Sound familiar?
Yeah? Sensing a buzzer?
But you're nowhere near impressed.
No. No, this is my impressed face.
Uh-huh.
Sweatpants and Crocs. I don't know if we know V's opinions on the NUSA. I don't think she ever got into the politics. I feel like most people in the cyberpunk world recognize that it doesn't matter who's governing you because the corporations are what are really, you know, in control. Whether it's NUSA or the Free States, whatever it is. I forget what it's called. The other faction. They're all just extensions of the corpos. I would imagine that's V's mindset, but I'm not really sure. Corpos in general. Well, the NUSA isn't corpo. They're government. And again, that government is controlled by corpos, but that, you know, they're not corpos. And I mean, V's worked with corpos before. Plus, you know, V's got a reason to be working with this person if she can help with the Johnny situation. She's not just going to ignore that because she doesn't like corpos. Clean this shit sty up. What's up, Bill? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How do I exit out of computers there? Again, there we go. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, get in there and do it.
Hop in. I'll do the rest.
Thanks, lady.
You'll be in Dogtown in a minute. Try to steer clear of Hansen's goons.
Ooh.
Speaking of Kurt Hansen, what else do you know about him?
Hansen was an officer, Militech. Tail end of the Unification War, his unit was tasked with taking Night City. They managed to secure a foothold in the southmost pocket and stuck around. Refused to demobilize, laid down their weapons, abandoned Dogtown instead.
Traded one conflict for another, basically.
Hot or cold, no better way to make a buck than war.
War. War never changes. Maybe it's just because I don't wear colorful outfits in real life. I only focus on like 2 or 3 colors. I either wear black or pastel colors mostly.
You should pop into the market.
What's going on in there? What is that? A pile of meat? Or no, it's Chinese food. Hey, Unmatched, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking anyway. I appreciate that. We're doing pretty well. Playing a little Cyberpunk, having a nice time. Here comes the Breath of the Wild, like, landscape reveal. Like, whoa, look at this. Yep, there it is. Wow. This is a follow-up to a quest I did in the game. I like this too.
All included. Get it while it's hot.
This is Kurt Hansen.
Hi, Kurt.
If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place.
Sorry, I had the microphone muted. LBS decided to stop sending data, you know, the classic situation. Anyway, I was listening to Kurt Cobain, and he told me to listen to the laws, and I questioned whether or not he was just taking the place of the people that he criticized. Sorry, everybody. I don't know why OBS does that sometimes. It's pretty lit, though, right? It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. These football players? We have football in this area of town? Wow. What a shithole.
How bad is it for you?
What's it look like? Here I am doing some mystery runner's bidding, chasing down the NUS Prez in NC's meanest corner. All because I caught a whiff of hope. And I know, it means I'm either crazy or desperate, right?
Wrong, V. It means you have the guts to keep going.
Wow, that's
It's
sure
hard,
a bunch of bullshit.
But you're fighting, in spite of it all.
Nice to hear. Hope you're right.
Chin up. We're in this together.
There is that.
You think grunge would be different if Kurt Cobain had been named Burt Cobain? No shade to male V, but female VO goes hard. Yeah, I haven't listened to a ton of male V dialogue, but I really love female V's voice actor. I don't remember her name. She doesn't have a ton of credits, too. She's not like a super famous voice actress, but like she's really good. She really crushes that performance.
Fuck, dog. Think Hansen's personal protection takes.
Yo, more football statues? We are in the U.S. Let's go. Oh, it is. It's a football stadium. Duh. Oh, that's why they have football
All
statues.
right. Time you got up on the roof.
The hell for?
For the
You
view.
talking about Songbird? Everybody
And I'm not
lies to
being
you in this
coy.
game. Everybody's
I mean, you'll see
bullshitting
where
you.
we land, literally.
There's literally nobody you can trust except for Jackie, and we all know how that ended. You voiced a ton of characters, yeah, but not notable characters. Is what I meant. Let me look up here real quick. What's her name? Jeremy Lay. Like, if we look at, okay, she voiced Asuna and Lucy. Those are like the notable characters she's done. She's done the character from SAO and the big boob girl from Fairy Tail. Those are probably her more notable roles. Yeah, it's mostly anime characters and like not like super notable ones. I wouldn't say. I trust Overhand. He can't be bothered to lie. I mean that is true. Johnny doesn't give a fuck about lying to you. He just tells you he's gonna screw you over. Up the V voice act. VO was a breakout. Yeah, hopefully she'll get some bigger, better roles on a bunch of money. Although, since she's a voice actress, she probably won't get a bunch of money because voice actors get screwed over constantly.
Take the elevator. Shit! Blew a circuit. I've lost access.
We blew a circus. Who's this we?
Try
You
to
did
reset
that.
The generator.
You upset or something?
I detest wrinkles like this. When things don't go as planned.
Forget about it.
So basically, there's going to be a point in this DLC where I have an option to do things not as planned, and if I choose to do
Chunk
so,
upon
it's going to make
junk
her
here.
very mad.
Finally, hop in. Elevator's roof-bound. FYI, we're about to cross
Big
into
boob girl
night
from
city
Fairy Tale,
airspace.
Mack coming in with the best character description. I mean, you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Might be a bit of a shock. Braced for it. And, whatever comes next.
Not sure one can ever be ready for a forced landing. In Dogtown, of all places. But having you means my chances are looking up.
That's pretty. Look at the moon, guys. Isn't that cute? Wow. How nice. Look at the wasteland. Isn't that pretty? Well, you would never do anything to make her mad. Yeah, never, ever, ever would I ever do that. Big boob lady from Fairy Tail discuss all the women from Fairy Tail. Yeah, but there's certain characters that have a little more identity to them. Like, you know, Ezra's the woman with lots of weapons. But Lucy's really just, she has the big breasts and the stands. That's it. That's her thing. That's her entire character described.
You made it. Good.
What am I looking at here?
What now?
The calm before the storm. See that? It's us. Space Force 1.
No, I don't see it. Where am I looking here?
Descending. In for a rough.
Oh, there it is.
What? What's going on?
Uh-oh! Little missile never hurt nobody. Well, hey, at least it missed, right? That's good. Yo, that ship's going down. I think it's gonna hit me. Oh no! I mean, at least it's a convenient place for it to land, eh? Huh? Well, sort of, anyway.
Save the president. Sure. No fucking problem.
Okay, alright, pretty lit, pretty lit. Let's get it, gamers. We're going into Dogtown now. Let's take a little slide. V jumping in here. I have no idea where it's going. I gotta save Biden! I would love, they would never do this, but I would love it if they made the president just an artificially preserved, like, way older than intended Joe. Like, you know how Sarabel Arasaka was like 140 years old? That's just Joe.
Songbird! And now, landed safely. Shit, Songbird, thought you might have... Fuck.
Why do you care so much? You just met her, V.
Songbird the cat. Life number 9 commenced. Alas, I made sure to get Myers to the safe room before I ejected. Run to the wreckage, V. Save her.
Right. On my way.
Just be careful. Hansen said his goons.
Hey, what's going on, folks?
What then? Got a plan?
Find Myers.
They're shooting at me? That's not nice.
It'll be the safest spot in downtown right now.
Right.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, heck. Who's there? Hello? Excuse me, fellas. I have a president to save. The game works. It does. They spent some time fixing it up. How nice of them. Of course, no amount of the game working is gonna stop my ass from deleting everything. Y'all feel me? Check it out, y'all. I'm so quick. They don't see me coming. Hey, this dude thinks he's hot shit. But he ain't. Oh, baby. They don't know what they're in for now. I got that perk that lets me do the cyber psychosis thing. Pardon me, I'm one individual against 20 men and I am unstoppable. I'm playing this on hard just so we're all on the same page. Just want everyone to know that. I'm sorry, did you have an army that you wanted to use? Because I don't believe we're going to have them anymore. Well, that was pretty fun, huh? That was a nice time. I feel like they're really trying to ingratiate yourself to Songbird in the sequence. I mean, they seem to suggest that V really cares about Songbird after having just met her, but... you know, I don't really know anything about her yet. So what I'm trying to remember what that perk is called, the one I was just talking about. This one, the Edge Runner. That's the Edge Runner perk that lets me enter a fury state that makes me do extra damage and crit damage because I'm very overloaded on cyberware. I'm past my limit by quite a bit. Let me see how far. Yeah, almost as far as I can go. It's quite high. When I say criticism, I mean the kind of criticism that Critical Drinker and other critics like him spew. I'm not sure what you're referring to. There was a message before that I should be referencing, but God, I really love the combat in this game. I'm so glad to be in this and playing this again. It feels so good. Obliterating enemies with my little shotgun. The only part of the Edge Runners I hate is the EMP burst of Technician 60. It kills friendly NPCs for me all the time. the EMP is actually kind of annoying. I've had that issue too. Or it completely ruins stealth somehow because it goes off when it wasn't supposed to. I've had that happen. I actually don't like the EMP burst much, but you know what are you gonna do. Hi Ran, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking on your way, and I appreciate that. Well, I'm sorry you couldn't stick around, but I appreciate the like and saying hello. Have a good night. I think you're being mean to Cyberpunk by comparing the
Go.
the gunplay to Far Cry's. But hey, it's better than Starfield. Do you remember that clip of me shooting into an NPC for like 5 minutes straight while they barely moved around and I barely moved around? I love how much movement there is and how active the shooting is in this game. It's really a lot of fun. Let's try not to make this just a Starfield comparison the entire time. I hear more shooting. I wonder if I should be concerned about that.
Shit. Hanson's people are there. Seems they've been given a job to finish.
Be damned if I'll let him. Gotta hurry, though.
Must be some way I could... Wait, I got it. The crane arm. Hop on. I think I can put it up.
We playing with crane arms on this one. Am I controlling the crane, or is she gonna throw me around on the crane?
Right straight ahead.
There we go. Hey, y'all. How we doing? That was it? Just 3 guys? That's what we were worried about? Didn't I kill like 20 on the way here? Your people can't kill 3 guys?
Ready, steady. Enemy backup's on the way.
Oh, I'm not scared of them. Woo! You sending in more? Oh, I dare you to send in more, boys. I dare you. Yo, am I fighting with robots?
Wrong way, B. Getting too far away.
I'm looting. Don't mind me. You're allowed to like bad games, and he says otherwise. It's really good. Just being willing to admit that it's trash. Sorry if I was rambling. Lol. I mean, people in general just need to be more willing to accept or be critical at all. But you know, and not be upset when someone is. You know, again, like you may hear a piece of criticism and be like, "This thing doesn't bother me," but that doesn't mean it isn't a fair piece of criticism. It just means that thing doesn't matter much to you. I don't even need my centipede stent for you little babies. You're so weak. Hang on, I know there's some enemies over there, but I'm trying to pick up a piece of loot. Hey, how you guys doing? Feeling good? Kurt Cobain's not gonna like me much after this. I'm gonna be real with you guys. What am I waiting for? Hang on, there's a bunch of guns and stuff on the ground. You don't understand. Oh no, not the poor robots. What about the robot the robot rights, man? No one can like the Sub-Zero game Esoterica? Don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying, Bill. I'm trying.
Make for the wreck and watch who you shoot. We got NUS agents there, not bogeys.
Okay, but what about the ones that are bogeys? Like this guy is here. Huh? Can I shoot them? Oh, I see some fellas who need to be exploded. Hello, everybody. My name is Mack. Sorry, V. And I'm here to be friends with y'all. Aren't we all good friends now, huh? Hi, Ramu. Welcome to the stream. How's your flight going? Are you flying still? Or have you landed? How long have I been streaming? An hour? Jesus. Time flies when you're having fun, boys. Are you working on any games? On any, what? Hang on, is that what that says, or is there more text? Are you working on any games? Working on it? Do you mean, am I making any games, or just am I playing any games? Right now, I don't know if you're asking me this question, but right now I'm playing Talos Principle DLC Road to Gehenna. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I never played that DLC, so I'm playing that DLC and finishing it before I play Talos Principle 2.
Get inside quick. Fuel tank's insulated. It won't explode. See anything?
I see a dead body.
Anyone alive?
He looks cozy.
Nobody jumping out to greet me.
Shit! Are we too late?
Deep breaths. Nothing's for sure. Me scan around.
You okay, fella?
Moving back. You'll see a safe room. I'll pop the release
Everything
on the
okay?
door.
What about this nice little hatch?
Oh, fuck's sake!
Stop beating me up. I'm here to be friends with you.
Let go! If I do, you'll calm down?
It depends who you are.
Relax. Songbird sent me.
And you are?
Name's V.
Apologies. I had to be sure it was really you.
Right. Let's Delta before.
Yo! President's getting assassinated, and I'm here to watch it. This is lit.
Damn it! They just won't let up.
Don't go out there. I have a shotgun that's really strong. Let me take care of it. Yeah, by the way, guys, I do have 3 weapons. I have an LMG and a pistol, but you will not see me switch off the shotgun much. I just abuse it constantly. You want me to commit massacre? You got it, baby. You think I'm afraid of your little mecha? Alright? Oh, what now? What are you gonna do now without your little toy, huh? Hey, you stop that. Woo! That hurts, don't it? Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Mack. Woo! Who's next? More enemies? Oh yeah, more enemies. I should try that overcharge I got for this. Wow, that's fucked up. Hey! Stop that! You know, I like this. The game's just gonna be me killing people over and over. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a great time. There we go. That's nice. That's real nice. Is he okay? You alright down there? 18 body and girl arms, not enough. What the heck? That sequence broke for me. She beat me up. Really? See, I'm really strong, so... Girl Drinker is an anti-woke movie reviewer who constantly tries to take pot shots at the woke mob in his reviews. Oh, is that the baby guy who got mad at Starfield for having pronouns?
V, how's the cinch?
We're alive. Both of us.
Now listen. Head for the vacant building on
Elizabeth Cress. Got it. Give me some credit.
It's the best place to lay low. No heat signatures, so it's empty. Not a soul inside. Now get moving.
Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah, so you need 20 body, 20 tech, and a lot of cyber red build. That's what you need to make that easy. crap, I gotta redo all my
Songbird.
looting.
You there?
V, how's the sitch?
We're alive. Both of us.
Now listen, head for the vacant building on...
Elizabeth Cress. Got it. Give me some credit.
It's the best place to lay low. No heat signatures, so it's empty. Not a soul inside. Now get moving.
Where'd all this dust come from? I can't see. Probably from all the explosions and bullets flying. Probably not, but reviewers like him are like the same personality but with different look. Kind of facts. Oh, there's a heavy energy. I wish I was thinking about it, and like considering you spec into LMGs with the body perks, I was thinking it'd be really cool if there was a body perk that let you keep these massive guns. Might be kind of busted, but it would be really cool. We hadn't done an abandoned building with this one, baby.
She's fine. Found us a safe house nearby too.
Where is Songbird? I thought she was on the plane.
Had started to worry. I suppose I forgot she always lands on her feet.
That's not how birds work. That's cats you're thinking of.
Maybe you brought it with you.
Recently found your channel from the Demon Slayer vid, then watched Chainsaw Movie as well. Wondering what you think of part 2 so far. Loving it. Can't wait to see where it goes. Thanks for watching the videos, Ty. I'm glad you liked them. How are you today?
This is some fucking
Welcome to the stream.
nightmare. My people dead. All of them. Because of me.
You're sure a bad president.
Nightmare. Sure. So wake up. Look alive.
As if it were that easy. You have no idea how deep this goes. We were hacked. It means Hansen had help. From Washington.
Oh my God! The
US
United
crash, no
States
doubt.
turning
Though
on
it's
its
sad.
president?
Seen us hit the ground in Dogtown. Unless the plot goes deeper. Hansen's spreading his agitprop lies as we speak. I'm sure of it. Our people will have an even harder time crossing the border.
Why are you pulling a gun on me?
I can't trust a soul. I just... Fuck. I don't know what to do.
I know it isn't easy. I know it isn't easy to write good dialogue and have interesting characters, but Starfield, can you see how much more alive this person feels than anybody in your game? I just met this president lady. I'm already sympathizing with her because of a good performance and good animations. She's not just a blob of flesh talking at me.
Understand your concerns. Don't forget you got me here, though.
You?
And Songbird. We'll get you out of this mess.
Thank you, V.
We stick to the plan. After that, I guess we'll see.
Wait a second. Damn it.
What? What's happening?
If Hansen's got someone inside in Washington, that means I'm traceable. Wherever, whenever.
She about to cut something out of her own body? Oh no, it was a cigarette. Oh.
I have a subdermal
No,
tracker.
she is.
It
Oh
needs
God.
to go ASAP.
You gonna make me do
It's an
this?
artery that's best not nicked. I'll need your help.
Oh! Okay. Okay.
Gonna hurt like a motherfucker, this.
I ain't a doctor.
They say pain's a deal between body and brain. You can break it. Throw the pain away. Bury it. Whole lot of horseshit.
I haven't played Starfield, but it was really bad. That bad. The reviews were 7 out of 10. It was aggressively okay. It didn't do anything particularly interesting. It didn't do anything particularly innovative. It didn't do anything particularly well. Everything that Starfield does, Cyberpunk does better. Everything that Starfield does, something does better. It's just an aggressively okay
Give me a hand
game.
here.
Okay, so far?
Don't have a choice.
Okay.
I don't want to see this.
Wait, is that? Finish up, quick.
Ah.
Cover it now.
But I can blow it up. I'm good at killing drones.
That was close.
V, I'm here.
Right on time. You in one piece?
What are you talking
For
about,
now.
Atlas?
Can't say I'll stay that way. You need to get to the top of the building. Talk later.
Got Songbird on comms.
Yeah, the animations and mocap are
Says we
really, really
gotta
good in this
climb
game. They
higher.
put a lot of time and effort into
Lead
it.
the way. It's your city, after all.
That's right. I control this town.
Hounds have caught your scent. You need to move.
I can
Delta
kill
time.
them. It's
Let's
fine.
go.
Well, this is a nice little area. Hang on. I know we're in a hurry and all, but there's a red thing over here. Don't mind me picking up some clothes. Is that okay, Miss President?
We'll ask our guardian angel if she can get this elevator moving.
Why isn't it? Hang on.
Elevator could use
There
a
we go.
runner's touch, Song.
Already on it. Uh-huh.
Madman of the North is one of Ty
my
Wild's
magic's no good
nicknames.
here. What we need's power.
Who-
There's a
Who's
maintenance
Ty
shop for
Wild?
the
Hang
beast.
on. That's not our name to recognize. I see music. I see some music. Is that what we're talking about? Ty Wild, you have a fan in the chat. Sorry, I've never heard of you. I'll have to listen to your music later if it's you. Nifty. Well, nice to see you.
Box nearby. Follow the scaffolding.
Says I need to turn the lights back on. Might take a minute.
Fine, I'll keep my head down.
I think it's down the stairs. I saw, yeah, this lit up area. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I'm going to have to go over there. Turns out my intuition was correct. Once again. That's Ty Wild, baby. Bet you no one's ever made that joke before.
It's running.
How did I get over here? There we go. That's this way.
Do you think it'll work? Lousy place to get stuck.
At least then we'd have a nice time to chat and get to know
What's
each
the
other, huh?
probability a random passerby noticed a moving elevator in an abandoned hotel?
I mean, it's a little more than that. There was a
Maybe
plane
I'll
that
next to
crashed into
Songbird.
here.
Little fuckers are fidgety. Sharp sensors on those. If they've sensed us already, the place will be swarming in no time.
A president and a drone whisperer.
One picks up things in the army, in spite of oneself. There's only one surefire way to get past this model. Move fast.
Surefire sounds plain ominous. Running's hardly a plan, but I got nothing better.
Nah, guys, I got a Santa Vista and powered up legs. I can move real quick. You don't understand. Also, I do increased damage against drones, so I'm not that worried about getting caught.
I touch it and give away your position.
Something best avoided.
Restaurant. Subnet access point in there. If you jack in, I can inject some fake hostile readings. Send the drones chasing after geese.
Doable.
I think we'd do best to sneak past him.
What you think is better, Tears of the Kingdom or Croc from PlayStation? I mean, I haven't played Croc, but it's Croc, obviously, of course. I have a lot of movement options on this character, so there's not a lot I'm concerned about, to be honest. Did I get caught? It's making music as if I got caught.
Now, ready up. Not much hustle in the ranks. Lazy fuckers expect the drone to do all the work. Now's your chance to slip out. Tiptoes recommended.
Recommended. Recommended, they said. Did you hear that, guys?
2 seats. Take her.
I didn't mean to do that, but it worked out.
Takedown in this case. Just a quiet one.
We're gonna put you in here, okay? This is the first time in my entire like 40-hour playthrough of Cyberpunk that I have used one of those containers. I literally never use them in the base game. Hi. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like the Sandevistan is surprisingly useful for stealth because I can do that. If they do notice me, I can just take them out silent style before they can do anything. Scary how fast you move. Imagine a guy just doing a regular guard job, then gets a hole blast in his chest by a shotgun wielding speedster. Yeah, my build is really fucked up. I would not want to come across myself, you know? I mean, really, I am forced to be reckoned with. Hang on. No. None of that. No noticing me. I mean, even if you happen to notice me, I'm fast enough to take you out before you can do anything. Oh man, cloak plus Sandevistan? That is messed up. That is not okay. That is genuinely fucked up. You should... That's a war crime right there. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, I always, like, kind of try to do stealth, but stealth isn't really my forte, so I... do it until I can't anymore. It's been the stealth has been surprisingly smooth today. I swear it doesn't usually go this well. I think I can get him from right here. I can. That's not supposed to work. What's up, Mark Ann? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it on your way, and I appreciate that. So here's what I'm thinking we do here. It's gonna be hard to take out one without the other noticing. So let's. No. Okay, it's fine. You know, it's fine. We don't have to stealth the rest of this. Whoever else is left, I got this. There, see? Everything worked out fine. We tried to do something stealth. Didn't work out, so we dealt with it. Yo! Being all the just make chapters, I feel like the art and to extend the story are suffering. I disagree. I think we can't say for sure how the story is going to end up until it's done, because Fujimoto's that kind of writer.
All right. Seek to a radio frequency.
I think there's a lack of respect for the amount of setup that Fujimoto tends to put together.
What the fuck is going on?
We have a plan we need to stick to. Elizabeth Crest Street. That's where you need to go. The streets are too hot, so you'll need to go underground.
Like, literally?
You'll take old metro tunnels. Find the nearest station beneath an abandoned expo hall.
Got it.
I don't really know where the game wants me to go, to be honest with you guys. Oh, don't come this way. Don't come this way. No, 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 there's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Ah, crap.
Lose them before accessing the garage.
This ain't gonna be good. Excuse me. Wait, these are the police around here? These are just criminals in cars. This really says a lot about society.
Okay, friends, road's all yours. Send me the coordinates now.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been seeing Bill maybe not having the best time with this DLC, so we'll see how I feel about it.
I'm not my chief concern. Where are you?
I'm safe. Everything's fine. I'll call back soon.
Is she always this slippery?
She works in Intel.
But no.
Scrupulous multitasker. She can have orbital air security while simultaneously painting her nails. I've seen her do it.
You found him yet? You better have good news for the Colonel.
Fuck's sake, we're working on it.
Y'all suck at finding me. I'm not gonna lie.
Best way around. Looks clear. Finally. Nice change.
Dogtown is a combat zone, so MCPD doesn't cover it. I think it does a lot right, but have had my problems. It's a very on-rails experience so far, which is fine. It's the beginning of the DLC, but we'll have to see how it is later.
What a joke.
Deeper into it.
Did you all nuke this place?
You all. First time I'm here.
Likewise. And if I never make it back, it'll be too soon.
Sheesh. Looks like a kind of museum.
Museum of wishful thinking.
Was there a person walking over there a second ago? I swear I just saw someone. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Songbird right there.
You been here before?
Not quite. The place was built with Militech money. I was supposed to cut the ribbon on opening day. No need to delay.
What's up, Green? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
So quiet.
Thanks for liking on your win. I appreciate that. Is that Batman?
Quiet's a good sign.
Oh, it's Anubis.
I think so.
What's going on, Anubis?
I prefer lively places.
Feel free to ask her about those exhibits. Really wonder what she'll say.
Where is she? There she is. Oh, the nice exhibits you've got here. I don't know if you noticed my comment, but I feel like Fujimoto's getting burned out a bit. I think it would be good for him to get some rest and some new assistance. I mean, at the end of the day, he's going to make his manga the way that he wants to, and there's nothing anybody can do about that.
It was an urban renewal effort, designed to curb Arasaka's growing influence. Militech backed most of the projects.
So Militech sank money into Dogtown, too.
That's not what it was called then, but yes.
On paper, urban renewal. Under that cover, military infrastructure development. But abandon all hope of hearing a word of truth.
A bright future, with the right financing. But wars scare off investors.
Wars don't happen out of the blue. This, no exception. Orders were issued.
By who?
Never a shadow of accountability.
Wow, Songbird's very critical of the person that she risked her life for. I'm sensing some tension, some doubt, some animosity. That's an Attack on Titan ending. Do you think the anime did it better? Haven't watched it yet. Should be watching it tomorrow, though, I think.
A gilded monument to a certain someone's bloated ego.
I never had a problem with the ending to begin with. I just think people got upset that it was not a happy ending. But to be fair, I haven't really dug into it and thought about it much. So maybe my opinion would change if I really like dug into the story. But I don't know. I didn't really care that much about the ending compared to other people. Boss was placing truffles into 4 sale bags, and I had to leave work before I bought them all. Ooh, I could use a truffle right now, fellas. I just hope Chainsaw doesn't end up affecting Fujimura like Tokyo Ghoul did to Ishida. The manga industry is just brutal, man.
Damn.
There needs to be
No way
serious
around
reforms
this?
for that.
Songbird, got a stitch. Can you jimmy the door?
On it. Oh, the lock jammed. Gotta brute force it, B.
Good thing I'm really strong.
Time to roll up your sleeves.
No need. 3, 2, 1.
See, I kind of wish the fact that I have 20 body
Head for the
points
elevator, just
could have
across
let me
the room.
open that by myself, like I can do with most doors.
One of Hansen's warehouses, it seems.
That really should have been an
Gotta
option.
find an elevator on the other side of the room.
Oh, there's just a bunch of ammo back here. Nice. Not that I'm exactly hurting for ammo. There were times in the early game when I was like struggling for ammo, but for the longest time I've been fine.
What is it now? Let's move, please.
Hang on, I'm looting. Look, there's all kinds of new. Wow, that's a lot of ammo just stuffed in here.
This is no time to stop and think.
I wonder if we're going to be using a lot of ammo anytime soon. Huh? Think that's a chance, fellas?
Okay, here goes.
It's that statue of the Doom guy. It's a football player.
Hear that?
This is one of my criticisms. There's a distance between how scary V actually is in game versus in lore. I mean, I'm a goddamn monster at this
Hansen's
point.
dogs caught your scent.
A gunfight after I collected a bunch of ammo?
Either
Who
way,
could have
get
seen
ready.
it coming?
What now?
I mean, there was that whole section like earlier where I took down like
Making the final
20 of those
adjustments now.
dudes very easily.
Hold your position!
Keep them busy for a second. Need that.
Hey, how you
Myers,
doing?
we gotta engage him. Song's on the case.
Who's next?
I will not be
Was that it? Was that every enemy? Oh, there's a person here.
Starting to heat up in here, Songbird.
Hey, can't keep up with me, can ya? That's unfortunate.
Heavy artillery!
Artillery's nuts.
70%.
Oh, that missed remarkably. Give me your gun. I want to use it. Never mind. It didn't drop, I don't think. Oh! Jesus! Yeah, kill him! Get him! Fuck him up! God damn! That's lit. That was fucked up. That was really fucked up. What the hell?
Fuck!
And we're clear. I detect no more.
Oh no, it's working against us now.
What? Oh God, what? Songbird, what's with you?
Ymir and Fritz's backstory is just so bad that makes the good parts of the story worse, so I can't understand how you don't have a problem with the ending. Well, first of all, different opinions. Second of all, again, I haven't dug into the story much. And third, I really don't want to talk about Attack on Titan. The discussion was done to death when the manga ended. I don't care about rehashing it out. I disagree that the ending was that bad. I don't really care that much about it. Okay? Can we just be done with it?
something.
I mean, like when you say something like the Ymir and Fritz backstory is so bad, so I don't know how you can like the ending. Like you're not even leaving room for discussion that I might disagree that Ymir and Fritz backstory was bad. You know, like accept other opinions. Why do you care? You know, why do you care? Have your own opinion on the story and don't worry about mine.
Went haywire! For fuck's sake, Somi! Put the muzzle on the thing! This way! Quick!
But I can kill it!
Here.
Oh, ow. Ow, my skin! Am I dead? I bet I could take this thing. Come on. It's not that bad. What is your current impression of this game? I think it's a great game. I had a really fun time playing through Cyberpunk again. I hate the people spoiled me about Attack on Titan. People literally see something they don't like, so they have to spoil it for other fans or even potential fans. I hate this black and white view of Attack on Titan's ending right now, where people are like, either it's amazing and it's fucking cinematic masterpiece, or it's the worst shit ever, and fuck everybody who thinks otherwise. Like, chill out. It's not that serious. Maybe it's just okay. You know, maybe it's an okay ending. But again, I'm gonna say this again. I don't want to rehash it. I'm tired of the ending discussion. I don't care about it. It's not in a story that I was that invested in to begin with. I liked Attack on Titan. It wasn't my favorite series. I haven't done a deep dive into the story. I haven't analyzed it, and I'm not able to have a really deep philosophical discussion about the ending. So can we all just drop it? Please. I'm not gonna try to back up my opinion when my opinion isn't very strong to begin with, okay?
Myers, get in!
Anime, nothing's more serious. Jeez, Mac. Oh, good! I'm all alone! That's lit!
Play rough, gonna get rough.
Why would you pull out the basic pistol, brother? I always love when they give you that stock pistol for cutscenes. When I've got like several stronger guns. What's with this QTE segment? This is unusual for Cyberpunk. I say QTE, but it's not even like quick, and I'm just pressing F. I'm not using any mods. I prefer to experience everything vanilla first before I add any mods in.
V!
You're not dying on me today.
Stop hitting me! Just because you're the president doesn't mean you get to smack people around.
Guess not.
Right. Good.
We take it out?
The fall did. About time we caught a break.
Can't stay here.
Are you mobile?
Oh, good! It's still alive! This thing's an armored core, boss. I should be fighting this in armored core. Opinion on separating the art from the artist? I don't know. It depends on what the artist did or what we're separating from the artist. You know, when I think about Ellen DeGeneres, I can't separate the art from the artist in that situation because her whole message is about being good to people, being kind, and behind the scenes she's a piece of shit. So kind of hard to separate that, you know? It depends. It's not so simple as do or don't do it.
Die! The fall wrecked. Let's go. Take this tin can to hell. Drop the bastard. Hit the exposed bit. It's our only chance.
My cover's not working too good. Ow.
Watch the laser.
Why is my healing item not healing me? There we go. Fuck sake.
Destroy you.
Armor's finished at the joint.
Woo! Hello. I'm just gonna come in here, get a little pop, and then I'm gonna go. Okay. Okay. Let's chill. Let's chill, eh? Let's chill. Woo! Can't move too good now, huh?
Yeah, that's right. We got it.
Watch it.
Okay, everything seems okay. No repair drones. No repair drones. That's not okay. We're not doing that.
Don't let him press you up the bad one.
You die already. Want more?
Whoa, okay. No, I'm not going down here. I'm not going down here. I'm not going down here. This is a tough fight. Oh, Christ. That hurt. Show me the weak spots. Come on.
It's taking aim. Don't stop.
I'll do my best. Trying to spot any weak spots to shoot at, but I'm not seeing any. I didn't have a proper weapon for this section. Made it slog. I was leveling Shinobi. Oopsie. Oopsie.
Watch the
Mistake.
laser.
Woo! I ran into it.
Toxic gas. Up. Jump up.
Oh my god.
Careful.
Did bad writing make the robot not bulletproof? I mean, it got a lot of damage when it fell through a building. Come on, man. Let's not have our reading comprehension be that tier. Sandebeeson is busted. It's my Sandebeeson is extremely busted, and I love it for that. Excuse me. It's got nothing left in it, right? It's gotta go down. Yeah.
Jump on top and finish it, V.
Oh, we have to have the cutscene finisher.
It could explode.
There we go.
V, catch. Give it a take.
I'm not really worried about the ammo Victor. I'm pretty good.
Nicely done. Good fucking riddance.
Wow, that was fun. That was much more of a boss fight than any of the boss fights in the base game, being real with you. See if there's any other piles of ammo waiting around. So which melee was just hard for? Yeah, melee build probably having a rough time with that one. Take your little katana and cut at the exposed parts of the giant fucking robot. Have fun. Asshole. I mean, I'm full on ammo anyway. This is pointless for me to.
Safeguarding the nation. My ass.
Active Chimera Core.
Close call, that. Good teamwork.
And luck.
I'm enjoying seeing Cyberpunk gameplay for the first time. It's a fun game. It's a very fun game. I love the combat in this game. I love how active it is.
There has to be an exit here somewhere.
I'm a big fan of the gunplay, and I'm always a fan of a shooter that just is very engaging and requires you to move around a lot and be a crazy motherfucker. Oh, we're looking. Okay, we're looking for an entrance. To the subway tunnels. All right, I got this. I'm real good at looking for stuff. I wish there was an option for you to, like, I don't know, install cyberware that allows you to, like, have a like a flashlight or like lights coming out of your eyes or something like that. Because there's certain parts of this game that are always very dark, and I always want to be able to turn on a flashlight, but I never have the option to. So you just are in the dark. Borderlands 3 has some great combat.
What's this?
You know, I think writing-wise, obviously it's Borderlands, but fun as hell from a gunplay perspective.
I just hope this won't be a dead end.
Songbird said to keep to the tunnels all the way to Elizabeth Crest Street.
Any chatter from her?
Zero. Dead quiet. Come on! Fuck.
Got a hatch here. Could we jump, maybe?
Or you could just buy a regular flashlight, but that's not fun. Yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of it being tied to cyberware. Like, you give up maybe some combat capabilities for just the opportunity to see in the dark. You know, I think of, like, Mech Warrior, right? Like, I thought it was cool when I realized that in Mech Warrior, some mechs have night vision and some don't. Like, that's something you can choose to have. But it's, you know, kind of take up a slot.
What's eating you?
I don't like this. Can you try calling So Me again?
Okay, gonna give it a shot.
I got some work to do. Enjoyed the stream. Appreciate you, meat. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And by the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, get in there and do that.
Song, are you there?
No answer, huh? Guess you got me.
Johnny's back. Hey.
Great to see you again, Johnny.
Curb the enthusiasm, kid. Never know. Could need me.
So? Did you reach her?
The voice in my head is back, so she's probably dead.
Shit. What happened back there?
Appreciate you, Gran. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Tough to say. All happened in a blink. Know one thing for sure. She was terrified. Like she had her worst fears boxed up, and that box popped open.
Couldn't have said it better.
I'm not sure I understand.
You and me both.
This is the first time I've been in a stream this long and loving it. Well, I appreciate that, Steve. I'm glad you're having fun. I live to entertain.
But I'm sure she's headed where we're headed. Same destination she gave us.
It's the reasonable thing to do.
Right. Reasonable. Girl's gonna have a hell of a hangover. If she wakes up.
Unamused. Not the time for jokes, Johnny.
Being dead serious. Felt like I was underwater. Leagues down. Tried to surface, but this suffocating, sucking sound pulled me back in.
Hey, yo, Johnny was getting the suck in my what? Why is my camera frozen? What's going on? Are we good? Why is okay? So OBS crashed, and then the controller was being my microphone, and now the face cam's freezing. What's going on? Hey, Claude, how are you doing? I killed the big robot. How are you doing?
Water turned into fucking boiling tar.
At least you're out. It's over.
For me, yeah.
But for her? Though actually, could have been a straight overload. Seen runners caught in those. Shit's ugly.
So, can we move on?
Yeah, President's like, what's going on? You're just standing there. Still not frozen? Good.
Southwest now. Feels like we're circling back.
Uh-huh. Song mentioned an abandoned building. Place to lie low. No heat sig, so should be relatively safe.
No heat sig means there's no heating. Hope it's not cold. Then we might have to snuggle up for warmth, huh? V is, Johnny is V's stand.
A damn fork? Well, we didn't account for this. Which way now? Thoughts?
I say right. I think this is a dead end.
Looks promising.
Cameras? Here?
Oh. Well, I got seen.
Balls in here. Should plug them. Ouch.
Look for a valve.
Can I just open this? Yes, I can. Smarter than you give me credit for. Got my stats up. God, these cameras. Well, there's no illusions about whether or not we're here. I've been caught.
It's like a control room.
By the way, my carry weight is nutty. 633 kilograms. Oh, I got 2 level ups. Let's go. Haven't picked up any more relic points. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Well, that gets me to reflexes 20. What do I put points in now? Probably cool. No, cool is more stealthy. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point where my points go. If you could master any game, what would it be, and why is it Gahan Wilson's Ultimate Haunted House for Windows 95? If you're not hacking, int is kind of a dead stat. Int and cool are kind of a dead stat for me, I think, with the way I play. And this is all stealth. I mean, I guess I use stealth. I've just generally not been very good. I'll put points in cool, whatever. I would remaster Your Mom's House from July 2004. That was a beautiful, beautiful night. I don't know. Bloodborne. Let's go to Bloodborne. We need 60 FPS Bloodborne. It's got to happen eventually. Come on now. I should get burned this city. I end up getting enough stacks to activate it more than I think I do. Is there any points in body that I haven't gotten yet? I never even used the quick melee. I guess I could get Army of One. I would remaster chess.
Bullheaded Betty, that's what we called her. Re-elected 9 times. You believe it? She must have had her ass welded to that seat. Funny how she has her own street in.
I'm sorry, my relic's malfunctioning. I don't have time for a discussion with you.
Please. Jealous of what?
I'm busy dying.
Not now.
V, are you?
1 sec. It'll pass.
Don't mind me, Mrs. President. I'm just dying. It happens.
See? Better already.
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
I have Keanu Reeves is fucking my brain. You don't understand.
Yeah, could say that. Old wound.
One that literally has you on the floor.
It's convenient that relic malfunctions never happen when you're in the middle of a gunfight or something. It always happens when you're on downtime.
Come on.
Got an experimental Arasaka biochip in my brain. It's killing me, literally. Sumi says she might have a solution.
Wait. You're talking about the relic.
Sure am.
The secretive tech someone stole from Arasaka. On the day Saburo lost his battle with mortality, no less.
Bingo.
So that's how she could reach you. It also goes a long way toward explaining the nature of your deal. I appreciate the candor. Seems it's all for one and one for all.
I would instantly install a mod to remove the relic glitches if it affected combat. I got that 10 times zoom on my eyes. I can see every pore on your face, lady. The eyes I'm using are kind of busted. I can't remember what they are, but I've got the Oracle optics, highlights enemies even behind cover, highlights cameras and turrets, highlights explosives and traps, remain active for 60 seconds, and it's body attuned, 10 times optical zoom. I got pretty busted eyes. I have a lot of busted cyberware, just in general.
Expecting more trouble?
Tonight, I expect nothing but. It's best to be prepared for any contingency.
Okay, this is us. 8th.
Where's Idris Elba? How is cameras, but you still got caught twice? Hey! I told you I'm not built for stealth.
I'll cover you.
And I have to scan in order for it to catch the cameras, and I didn't do any scanning.
2. Pitch fucking black.
I actually have to remember to start scanning more. I used to do it a lot when I was playing, but I haven't played the game in a couple weeks.
We got here first.
What mods did you install to make Starfield look this good?
I'll have to sit tight.
I installed the made by someone other than Bethesda mod.
Power would be useful. Could also get the radio up and running.
What? Can't miss our daily dose of fear-mongering?
Check this, B. Attempted postmodern art.
That's a generator.
More like a home-cooked generator. Maybe we kickstart it, literally?
Uh-huh. Keanu really does a great performance when he's doing Johnny Silverhand, huh? Don't you guys think? I have not played Titanfall 2. I have it.
Engine, pretty run down. A little bit of chew left, too. If the fuel's not degraded, it could actually run. But can't start it. Not without a power source.
Sure, but seeing as we got a lull in the lead pouring down on us, listen, got a bad vibe about this. You?
I'm just going to put this piece of criticism out there. I don't particularly like Keanu as Johnny Silverhand. I don't think he does a great performance as that character, so just putting that out there. If you hear me complain about Keanu's voice lines, that's why.
You? Bad vibes? Big surprise.
Songbird, S-tier netrunner, promises a panaceum, a cure-all, then gets wiped off the map. Myers, shady Politico, got a dagger thrown at her back all the way from Washington. Who by and why? Fuck if we know. Oh, plus Kurt Hansen and this fucking SAM launcher. Just preem. Got this hot itchy feeling in my groin, like someone's not fessed up to something.
One thing's sure. Plot runs Mariana Trench deep.
Titanfall 2 stream. Maybe.
Piece by
Maybe
piece,
someday. Maybe I'll put that on the vote for next
Us
Patreon
both.
vote. Should have gotten
Anyway,
Owen Wilson to play Johnny.
Let's get this power sitch sorted.
I think that Johnny either needed a different voice actor who's more smoothable, Johnny or Keanu. I mean, Keanu's more wholesome, so definitely Keanu. They either needed a different actor to play Silverhand or different writing to fit with the way that Keanu speaks more. Like, a lot of the lines are just lines that I don't feel like he can do well. But just one man's opinion. One not so versed actor's opinion. One random asshole who isn't an actor evaluating acting. You can use a microwave as a battery somehow, right? Maybe?
Should do the trick by my eye.
When I first played, I didn't like Keanu either, but man, he grew on me at Consumer. He did not grow on me. I'm still in the camp that there are like certain like parts of the game that he acts well, but for the most part, like his voice always just feels so. His delivery, I mean, his delivery always feels so flat. I don't know. I've watched Keanu's movies. He is a good actor. I just don't think he's a very good voice actor. Voice acting and physical acting are very different beasts. And even if he's in a mocap suit. I don't know, it just doesn't always
Fire it
work.
up.
Fingers crossed. Here goes. Into maze balls.
Look what I found.
Oh, come on. You're running amazeballs into the game, CD Projekt Red.
Feel free. You earned it.
What? What'd you say? What the hell are you wearing?
New look? Great.
Right? Should draw less attention, too. Grab a gulp.
Just earned yourself a vote, Madam President.
Are you even registered?
Housewarming gift from Songbird, maybe?
Wouldn't it be wonderful?
And circling back to Night City, speculative chatter continues tonight around the downed passenger craft. NUS representatives claim President Rosalind Myers was aboard when catastrophe struck. City officials have yet to
To be fair, Keanu has always been flat. He just works the movies in. Well, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, they needed to write his dialogue differently to fit the way he acts.
Speak out. Kurt Hansen, the self-proclaimed
Johnny
leader
is
of
too
Dogtown,
emotional of a character
called
for him to voice, I
conference
feel like.
earlier today to offer
I have
his
read
take on the
JJK.
situation.
I'm being framed. Isn't it obvious? The NUSA's been out for my blood for years. Now, I'm not without flaws. But another thing I'm not is suicidal. An attempt on the life of the head of
You up to date? Yes, I am, but I'm not going to talk about.
What transpired
I'm not going to
in
talk about
Dogtown
recent
is no
chapters because there are
trivial
anime
matter.
only fans in the chat.
I urge you all to consider the true motives behind this spectacle. The NUSA will take any excuse it can get to send forces into Dogtown. And will they stop
I'm all saying
there?
there. Okay, cool, nice.
No. You, good people of Night City,
Season 2's been pretty
next in the
pog. They
fucking
went
line.
crazy on the animation for season 2, huh?
My
Fuck
words.
this. Troglodyte's clever.
Picking Johnny
Maybe
Silverhand
too
made sense
clever for his
lore
own
wise, but
good.
Keanu clashes with what Johnny is. Yeah, you know, it's Cyberpunk. Johnny's a big character in the Cyberpunk universe. Of course, they were going to add Johnny Silverhand into the game, but Keanu was a star power pick rather than a good fit pick.
Fuck this.
Bold to the shit. Nobody's buying that.
Oh, they're buying it all right. Reporters even talking to him is the first sign. Night City's public enemy #1, given a full press spread. What a fucking joke.
Especially like JJK,
an attempt on my life's a damn good casus belli.
The episode with Choso and Yuji's fight was like, wow, the entire time. They went crazy. Mappa, treat your animators better, but good job. But treat your animators better.
All the more reason for us to stay put. Got plenty of mysteries to solve. Songbird, Washington, Hanson.
To name a few. Agreed. Hear that? Footsteps.
Songbird.
Maybe. Can't be sure, though.
I kind of want her gun. That's a nice gun.
It's our lucky day, Chumba. A penthouse with a view of the city.
And lights that work. No, this doesn't feel right.
Nothing ever does with you, does it? Fucking killjoy. You want an angle on Hanson's airdrops? You got it.
V, we need to eliminate them.
I mean, they sound like they're against Hanson. They could be allies.
I want to try talking first.
I hope you know what you're doing. Weapons! Now!
What the fuck?
I won't say it again.
Yo, chill.
The real problem is Johnny doesn't have the same power personality that Johnny had. Part of his shtick was that the people would quickly get swept into whatever he was on. Yeah. Despite this like deadly charisma that the story and characters try to tell you that Johnny has, I don't personally feel his charisma.
Just looking for a place to hold up for the night.
Back the hell up! That's better.
Weapons! Now!
What the fuck?
I won't say it again.
Yo, chill. Just looking for a place to hold up for the night.
This one's taken, clearly.
Told you.
We can be friends here. We're all...
So I see. This the presidential suite.
Shit.
Word is, they a bounty on the head of Rosalind Myers. What we gonna do about that?
Come on, guys. Let's figure something out. We don't want any problems.
Iron in my face, say otherwise.
You have some in mind.
Stay silent, so long as you do.
Now that's an idea. But our silence ain't come.
They can't kill me. My thinking is they seem to be against Kurt.
Not Tay. I was negotiating.
Do you remember negotiating with Hanson? What happened?
Not now.
You negotiated with Hanson. What was that about?
Not small misunderstanding.
They macheted his leg off.
You motherfucker.
I like this guy's voice actor. He's crushing
Colonel
it.
Dipshit don't appreciate motivated entrepreneurs like myself. Now my question is, what can you offer us that's better?
Chums, for fuck's sake. We're all just trying to survive here. So cool it. Stop talking scop and state your price.
1 million.
Eddie's?
Fine. On one condition. You'll help. Lend us miscellaneous support.
And what's that supposed to look like exactly?
There's enough space for 4. Should be easy to stay out of each other's way.
Here's a tired thought of Willem Dafoe mod for Starfield. What are you talking about?
Stand with us.
Seriously? What's there to consider, Chums?
Chill. You know, just weighing the potential pros and cons.
Can I even shoot these two if I wanted to? I don't want to. I'm
Got
just
a deal,
wondering.
Madam Prez. And want me a ray field.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. Any model in particular?
Shit, my ass will fit them all the same.
Tell me where you want it parked.
I feel potentially like there was no way to have that situation end with their deaths. I'm not sure. I want to see. Just out of curiosity. I feel like there was not a situation in which that ended with them dead. Because it feels like the story needs them alive. That's the vibe I'm getting. But I want to see. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm just wondering. All the characters in Starfield are placed with Willem Dafoe and they all talk about Spider-Man. That's how you fix the game. Okay. Good, I like that.
Footsteps.
Songbird.
Maybe. Can't be sure, though.
It's our lucky day, Chumba. A penthouse with a view of the city.
And lights that work. No, this doesn't feel right.
Nothing ever does with you, does it? Fucking killjoy. You want an angle on Hansen's airdrops? You got it.
V, we need to eliminate them.
Come on, man.
Okay, you got it.
Around. I'll be damned.
Fuck this.
No time to lose.
Okay, never mind. There is a way for them to die. I love that. I love that. That's all I wanted to see. That's all I wanted to see. There was different ways for this to play out. Now, what's going to be interesting is to see whether or not us striking a deal with them and them surviving has an impact on how this story plays out. Or if they're going to have a very minor role as a result of the game not being sure whether or not they'd be alive. But I appreciate that they can die. I appreciate that, like, the choice that was presented in my face was an actual choice. I always appreciate that. I wanted them to live because I felt like we could be allies because they were complaining about Kurt.
Will do. So long as your bodyguard don't slit our throats come nighttime.
Well, V, do you plan to slit these two gentlemen's throats?
All depends on you, Chooms. Gonna have my eye on you.
Likewise, Choom.
I also don't want to kill them because I like this guy's voice actor.
Well, all fucking right. We got us a deal. I like to celebrate new Chooms by tossing back a few, but T and I got to be sharp. Airdrops come morning. Gotta get up early.
Same here. Come on, V. It's been a hell of a long day.
I hope you're just being sarcastic, Hot Cocoa, because if you're trying to, like, subtly ruin or spoil the story from me, that's a dick move.
Watch and learn.
You're gonna get us killed one of these days.
The less I know about the story progression, the better, and I hope to God you do not just try to spoil something for me. Because I will ban your ass. Okay, good. Good, I'm glad. Thank you, Hot Cocoa.
Looking for someone. Asian American woman, about 30. Seen anyone like that?
Well, it doesn't ring a bell. But shit, you can't ask her to meet at a bar like a normal tune?
You pull the night shift?
Well, we could call it my part of the deal. And an old habit from the Badlands.
So, you a nomad?
I was. Once upon a time.
Abandon your family?
I betrayed them. I'd rather not get into it.
Is that hard, Starfield? It is hard. It is hard. It is hard. It is hard to make this random character I just met an interesting person, an interesting personality. It is hard, but Starfield, you just don't even do it. You just don't even do it, do you? You just don't even try. Every character is so boring. What's up, Mack? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for liking it anyway, and I appreciate that. How do I talk to him? Can I talk to him?
Shoot some shit with me? Then spill it, girl. Working for the press. What's it like? Feds probably pay stacks, yeah?
I look like I'm from DC to you.
Fuck if I know. Never been.
No, I'm Haywood, born and bred.
Dogtown native. No plan to leave, neither.
Don't intend to take your shiny new Rayfield on a cross-country road trip.
Choom, the day I believe a word out of anyone's mouth will be my last.
Then why agree to her deal?
'Cause I was an honorable motherfucker, maybe? Shit, folks gotta live by some kind of code. Anyway, you made a wise choice for an overnight. Safe, out of the way. It's even got working power.
Is that so strange in Dogwood or Dogtown?
So, one thing I don't get. Building safe, right? So why is it a total ghost town?
Right. Well, that's 'cause it's haunted.
Okay.
Don't worry, baby. You safe with me.
Jacob.
It's true. A lot of peeps died here. Mysterious circumstances. Like an aneurysm, each and every one. One time, 12 runners they found.
Dogtown's a
All
whole
they
economy on
brains
generators,
fried.
and they're worth a lot.
Hanson closed
Man,
the house down.
what a
banned
shithole.
entry. And the colonel's word means lots more than some turrets and shit. Folks know to stay away.
So what are we still doing here?
Cause fuck them, that's what. And fuck urban legends.
Which is a better walking simulator, Death Stranding, or the Stanley Parable? I think they're both all right. I kind of want to do another playthrough of Death Stranding. I've kind of been thinking about doing that recently.
Mentioned airdrops before. What's that about?
It's like this. Colonel Hanson runs a big market, but he's landlocked, right? Gotta get his shipments in somehow. Talking iron, ammo, meds, fucking anything. All falling out of the sky in Interkurt's lap. Now, if you know where and when to look, might fall into your lap instead. Feel me?
Telling me finders keepers. Clipping from Kurt.
It's kid stuff. Trickle-down economics, I call it.
I like that. That's funny. Trickle down economics. I like these two. I hope they don't betray me or get me killed somehow. I want us to be friends. And I want the fact that they're alive to have an impact on the plot. I have Death Stranding, but I haven't really felt the importance to play it. I thought it was I had a good time playing that game, but it was very flawed. There were a lot of things that it could have done better. Well, a big part of why I want to replay it is because, what was it, 2019 when I made my video on it, and I feel like I've gotten much better at evaluating writing, especially, and I don't feel like I analyzed the story of that game very closely, and I'm curious about if I have a different take on it today than I did then.
Finally. My legs are killing me. Come on. Take a breather. Still nothing from So Mi.
Radio silence.
She's never gone dark this long. Troubling, to say the least.
How you feel about our roommates?
None too bright, but not entirely useless. And 2 extra guns could always prove handy.
You gonna give him that payday, really?
Why wouldn't I? They're taking a sizable risk.
How much money should this bitch have?
So, what if Songbird don't show?
We need to wait. That's all we can do for now. If she doesn't show, well, then we'll have one other option to consider. But let's table it till morning. We should get some rest. Surreal. All of it.
What's that?
I'd have been home by now.
And USA has the wealth of the nation and
glass
Militech. I mean, I guess so,
sleeping
yeah.
pills waiting on the night table.
Doesn't sound like you miss it much.
See you in the morning, V.
I wonder if you can fuck the president. Just wondering. When it comes to the story of Death Stranding, the way I felt about it when I played it back in the day was that it was just... The writing scene's very wacky in that game. Like, I'm not sure if Kojima's a genius or just seeing if he was trying to write dumb shit and see what he can get away with. So that's more or less what I was about to say. A lot of the dialogue feels like pseudo-intellectual, and it feels unnecessarily complex. Like it's trying to confuse you. You know, there are stories that are deep and that take some time to like break apart and analyze and figure out. And then there's stories that are intentionally vague and are intentionally confusing so that you don't read into them too much. And that's kind of the vibe I got with Death Stranding. It was like so convoluted, so vague, so pseudo-intellectual that I felt like it didn't want you to read into it too much, because if you did, you'd find that there wasn't much there. That's how I felt about it back in the day. I don't know if that's how I feel about it now. I don't remember the details that well.
Sleep okay? Night all right?
Like any with a roof overhead. Claustrophobic. As for Jacob, he thrives in dreamland. Come on, baby. Ever ridden in a Rayfield? My villa with VIP friends? High society? On and on.
I do think Kojima's a little more than
crack
full of
of
himself.
dawn.
I definitely think
Man
that's
with
true.
ambitions, clearly.
Those in a deviated septum.
He snores. I love dialogue like that. It's just, it's clever. It's like, oh, okay, he's a dreamer and he snores. You love that. You love subtle shit like that.
Where's Jacob?
Fresh airdrop nearby. Jay went down for a look-see.
I like these two. I like Taylor and Jacob. This is really pretty in a very like melancholic way.
She's not here. Means she's not coming.
You've seen the swarms Hansen has out hunting. Might have nabbed her.
Possibility.
This game is so pretty.
One that concerns me the
Constantly.
I need to find her. You don't
You're working on a new video? I actually have a new video done and ready to go out. I'm just trying to get a sponsor on it. As soon as I have a sponsor on it, the video gets uploaded. And then I start work on a new one. I mean, I'm already partway through working on one, so.
Gotta find her myself, sounds like. On my own.
Not entirely. I have just the person to help. Solomon Reed's the name. 7 years ago, he headed up our intelligence efforts in Night City. He and Somi were a team.
I bet that's Idris Elba.
Conflict over, he went into hibernation. So he's out there somewhere. Reed's a man of principle. He can't be swayed, can't be bribed. If there's anyone we can trust now, it's him.
I find Death Stranding's vibe more important than the writing on the page. More ran off emotions rather than the story itself. Isolating scenes by themselves and taking note how you feel is better, IMO. I don't know. There's no wrong way to dissect a story, is I guess how I would respond to that. If that's how you choose to experience a story, that is a totally valid way to do it. But my desire to dig deep into it is also a valid way to do it. Wonder what it'll be on, I guess we'll see. So see, it's about adaptations. How to adapt manga to anime, and really how to adapt anything into anything else.
Sleeper agent. No shit. Tell me more. Unless it's like a state secret or whatever.
It is. Of the false bottom drawer variety. Let's say you want to secure your interests on another country's soil. If diplomacy fails, you resort to other means.
Like a military coup?
That's one option. Solomon Reed is another sure one.
Reed guy sounds like an ace up your sleeve. Could have played him already.
Activating a sleeper agent is no simple matter. You'll need a dog whistle.
A what now?
Don't tell him I called it that. It's a signal only Reed will hear. It'll be tricky.
Huh.
There was a secret comms channel accessed only from a Capitan Caliente nearby. The FIA used it before the war. The access code was 0931.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Meaning an analog landline? That crashed or opened a hole in space-time?
When sending sensitive information, you use the technology least vulnerable to interception, old or not. That Caliente should still be wired for it.
Owner have a thing for antiques?
He had a thing for federal money. And he might still be alive.
I was thinking about that. So Johnny had a really deep
0931.
piece of dialogue there. 0931. Don't forget that, guys.
Sounds way overcomplicated. Gotta be an easier way.
We'll call the FIA secret agent hotline and dial his extension. No, this is the only way.
So what'll happen next?
Reed will need to screen you. You'll show him this. It means you work for us.
What the?
File will be created for you in the FIA database.
Wait, back up. Telling me I'm a special agent now?
That's right. We're taking the oath, make it feel more real.
I don't think Johnny's gonna like that. Yeah, he's shaking his head. He's not into it.
no, let's skip the formal thing.
Is there a problem?
It's just a big commitment, you know? Can't swear to something I don't believe in.
It's your choice. I understand this was sudden.
So
good luck out there, V. And don't let the bastards nab you.
So I was gonna say earlier, and I didn't want to like say anything because I thought someone would spoil it for me if I did. But I was gonna say I was curious to see how they were gonna handle Johnny for the DLC, because theoretically you could do this DLC at any time. All of the endings that the game provides, like they don't actually end. They don't like get rid of Johnny. They put you. You know, you always go back to your previous save before you even started the ending sequence. Like even now, I've completed the ending, but I still have like the ending as a mission. So you can't not have Johnny in this experience because Johnny's like canonically in your head, right? But they also can't have Songbird mute him the entire time, because what if I stop doing DLC stuff and go back out into the world? Is Johnny still going to be there? So I was wondering if Johnny was going to be here. I was wondering if they got Keanu to do this, but apparently they did. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate that.
Supposed to go to the local Capitan Caliente. Know the place?
It's not my top choice for Hair the dog, but it closed down. The business went under and the owner chose the rope.
That was a really long opening sequence. I was kind of on rails for quite some time. I guess I still am, but at least I'm, going on to the
Made
open
the
world
right
here.
call not taking that fascist-ass oath.
Oh, yeah?
Some causes are worth pledging your life to, V. This ain't one of them.
Yeah. Fuck the system, fuck Arasaka, fuck the NUSA.
Jesus Christ, V, this ain't some teenage anarchist boot camp.
I mean,
No,
that's
I
what
was
you
once a
that's what you
corporal
are doing. Right?
jarhead, right? Practically dove into uniform head first. They had a real hard-on for the oath. Repeat after me, Blondie fucking blah.
Appreciate you, Crab Man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Can't remember what I solemnly pledged to do.
Sure you want to talk about this?
Gotta hand it to you, V. Wiser than I was back in the day.
Cause you one dumb motherfucker, man. That was just the damn opening. Yeah, that was the opening. This is my first day playing the DLC. That was just the opening sequence for getting us into this. Now I think I'm cut loose a little bit. I mean, I don't have anyone with me. I'm going on the open world. Wow.
See that crazy color smoke?
It's really pretty in a gross
Yep.
way.
Wham bam. One of Hansen's cargo drops, no doubt.
You want to go get it?
She all yours. I sure as shit ain't making that climb.
Don't want to climb, or you're not telling me something.
You think I'm finna parkour up on one leg?
Well, thanks for the heads up. Maybe I'll take a look.
Sure thing.
Yep, they just gave me a side quest. I'm cut loose now. I mean, I assume that was a side quest. Maybe it'll just make a map marker. I don't know. Shit was so longer than the opening of God of War Ragnarok. I got a lot of setting up to do. What can I say? What car do I want today? I have a lot of cars. Probably too many. This is my favorite. How do I get over there?
V, in Dogtown, are you? Well, I've but one word of advice. Caution.
What is this?
Hands? Sheesh.
Increased criminal activity. Okay, all right. Okay,
What's your link to this area?
This is Pacifica's bumping, thumping business heart, where the real deals are done.
So, we finally gonna meet in person?
I can say neither yes nor no. In lieu of an answer, I've new work for you. I hope you'll accept. One last thing. How you breached Dogtown's border, I'm not certain. Though I suspect not via the main gate. Irrelevant in any case. I've secured clearance for your future convenience.
Oh, well,
Your
thank
name and
you.
likeness now registered in the system, granting unfettered passage over the district
Is
threshold.
this just a DLC? Yes, it is.
Talk again soon.
Well, okay. It is an expansion, not a DLC. That's they actually intentionally made that a clear, I guess. But I mean, it's a $40 DLC. So you know, if the base game is $60 and the DLC is $40, you can expect the DLC to be pretty goddamn beefy. You know, this isn't like a $15 thing with a couple new missions. This is a new section of the map. This is a new storyline. It's not going to be as long as the base game, certainly, but. He got me a car. Mr. Hands bought me a car. How sweet. I didn't mean to call him.
Yes.
Okay, gotta go.
Likewise. Time is Eddie's.
So these guys in green are the police, right? Or is it? No, they're. Ow. Worth a try. A lot of clams, my goodness. Oh shit. Well, I didn't mean to drop down here, but it works out. I think we're gonna have to kill these guys. Yeah, let's get in there. Pardon me. Ow. Did you just try to hack my ass? Shouldn't have done that. I'll tell you right now.
Fucking try it!
Who else is here? Oh. Go up the ladder, V. Christ. Where'd you go? Come here, you motherfucker. I wasn't figured, so I'm not gonna realize this was the main content. Nope. DLC content. Excuse me, pardon me. Where are you? Where are you, motherfucker? Hey! You stop shooting me right now. These guys look like they're dressed up for the launch of the new marathon. I had fun. Can't wait to catch the next stream. I'll make sure to watch the rest on my own time. Well, I appreciate that, Ziva. I do have a VOD channel that's linked in the description if you want easy access to all my old streams. But thanks for stopping by. So glad you joined us, and I'm glad you had a good time. I hope to catch you again sometime soon. I gotta find somewhere to sell stuff. I mean, I know I'm good on carry weight because my carry weight is crazy, 633. But I picked up a lot of stuff, and I want to sort through it and see if I'm using anything. Hey, pussy.
Someone shot me!
Shit. What? Stop moving around so much. Asshole. But yeah, I think a pretty strong start to the DLC. Definitely very on rails. But that's not, you know, necessarily a bad thing. Remember, we have to evaluate this game based on what it is, not what we want it to be. Maybe I would have liked a more open experience. But I had a good time, so what am I going to complain about? That's the most important part. Being on rails is only a bad thing if it isn't fun. or if it's antithetical to the rest of the game experience. Am I using that word right? I feel like I've been using antithetical a lot, and I don't know if I'm actually using it right. Let me just make sure. Antithetical. Directly opposed or contrasted, mutually incompatible. Okay, great. No, I'm using it right. You know, sometimes you hear a big word and you think you know what it means, and you use it for a while, and then you look it up and you're like, oh, fuck, I've been using it wrong the whole time. It's important to look these things up to make sure you don't sound like a fucking idiot. Nothing quite as embarrassing as realizing you've been using a big word wrong and you just sound pseudo-intellectual. Well, I think I got what I wanted out of here. I don't know. There's this icon's still here, so I'm not sure if there's like anything to see here, if it's just gonna be here permanently. Valuable items guarded by powerful enemies. Well, I guess I could go deeper down. Yeah, I should probably go deeper down. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Hey fellas, how we doing? Everything okay down here? You know, you need to know what big words mean. You don't need to know what big words mean. You just need to say it confidently. People will go along with it. You know, sometimes that is true, unfortunately, and I feel like you see it a lot with politicians, especially saying words just kind of in the wrong context, but people just kind of accept it anyway. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, my EMP keeps going off. Oops. Got caught. It is what it is. Let's get it.
Let me see him inside.
Almost killed myself, not a big deal. Oh shit, this guy got a lot of health. Can I heal, please? There we go. He's getting very close to me. What the hell do you think you're doing over there, huh? I keep pressing the heal button instead of the crouch button by accident. Where did the big guy go? Is that him there?
Executor!
That's dealt with. Is there anybody else here? Oop, what's going on? Is that the big fella? No, it is not. It's some bullshit. I think the bad guy ran away. I think he ran deeper into the cave. This is actually interesting. It's like they added passive dungeons to the game, which haven't really been a thing. This is like a dungeon in any other RPG style game. What's that beeping? Oh! Relic points. Aha! Excellent. Can I get anything for 1 point? Or I needed 3 for all of these. Oh no, here we go. Shockwave from +1 shards for projectile launch system. Pretty pog. A lot of these are just, most of them are just for the arm mods, it seems. Yeah, let's get that. I've already got +1 charge on a dip because of a different perk, so now I'm up to 3 charges on my projectile launch. That's kind of messed up. Kind of not okay. You thought your pathetic little turrets could stop me? What a foolish notion. Hey, how you doing? Oh, he's bigger now. Okay, he got like the Cyber Psycho armor thing going. Let's overcharge that projectile launch. Yeah! Fuck him up! Ow! What the hell? Oh, Christ. Alright, this guy's kind of scary. But not when you have 3 charges on your projectile launch, he isn't. Cache access card. Okay, yeah, this is just like a straight up dungeon. Pieces heading to print. Oh, right, I did a mission with her. So somewhere there's a cache that I now have an access token for. Excellent. I believe this is it. Aha! Free stuff for me. Oh, a tech submachine gun that I won't use. I'll just stuff it in my cache. Why are we here again? What are we doing right now? I saw it was just a side thing that looked interesting, so I went after it, and it was worth it because I got a bunch of junk. Why is there a bunch of items over here? What's going on, folks? How we doing? Well, that was a fun little time, eh? Why do these guys all have Shinobi skill cards? I think I just reached a new level with my Shinobi, which is super low because I never do any stealth shit. Alright, great! That was fun! What a nice time I've had. So, let's see, do I have to go pick up the new car that Mr. Hands gave me, or am I just good to go? Okay, here it is. What did they do to deserve that? They were existing and they were fighting, and I decided that meant it was time to kill them. Sorry guys, just texting my girlfriend. What's the point of a real life girlfriend when you can have a video game girlfriend? Let's be real about that. Wow, this thing's ugly. What a horrible little car. Let's find somewhere to sell crap.
91.9 ロイヤルブルーラジオスムーズなハーモニー
Wow, this car is horrible. I'm unfollowing on Twitch. No! Not my precious Twitch followers. What will I do without them? Wow, this car sucks.
Hello, V. Van on the loose. It needs retrieving. Coordinates provided. Head there. Quite simple as these things go. Except, you should expect animals prowling. Likely feral. Details attached.
Is he called Mr. Hands because you only see his hands when he's talking to you? Alright, so now we gotta dig through all the crap that I picked up. This is not my pistol. Is this my pistol? This is my pistol. Never mind, forget I said anything. So, I always want a silenced pistol in one of my slots. Don't use smart pistols. Not very useful for me. That's not very... We want something that is like high damage, not high DPS, because I only use the pistol when I'm stealthing. I just need something that can click heads really well. Now, this shotgun tells me that it's better, but it's not a double barrel, and I really only fuck with double barrels because of my my hands mod with the electric shock from an empty mag reload. That's too powerful to give up. You know, whether or not the game thinks that shotgun is better is not taking that into account, you know. And that's important to take into account. Mostly garbage, the stuff that I picked up. I picked up a lot of clothes. My God. They just wanted to give me clothes. That's what they wanted. They just wanted to give me more clothes options. Do I have anything else? 20 chemical resistance? Oh, they added a lot of clothes with this DLC, huh? Wow, that was a fancy colors on that suit. I think I like that. I don't. It's horrible. Most of this stuff doesn't even have stats. Have I ever found pants that have stats? I don't think I have. Same thing with shoes. Okay, great. So now we can sell everything and make a ton of money, right? I'm gonna be rich. Picked up a lot of garbage, you know. Just gotta make sure I don't sell the outfits by accident because I can't get those back. Great. Hey, Common Rider. We're playing some Cyberpunk. How are you today? Just vibing and selling a bunch of stuff that I picked up over the last couple hours of playing. How much money did I just make? Whoo! 164K. That's what I'd like to see. You're making money today, fellas. Good day, Cats and Mack. Hope you're swell and having a good day. I appreciate that, Dorenza. Thank you very much for the... Oh, sorry. I'm stretching. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet. Yeah, making money. Made bank in the game, made bank in the real world, too. Thank you, Dorenza. That's so kind of you. I really want to do the airdrop that Jacob pointed out. But I have to find where it is. Easier said than done. I guess I just gotta look at the sky and find the smoke. There's bullets whizzing past my car. This car sucks. It's so ugly. It's so slow. It doesn't accelerate for shit. This thing is terrible. But thank you, Mr. Hands. Very sweet. Hope you don't get killed in some kind of horse-related incident. That would be unfortunate. Nah, it's adorable. It's terrible. It's awful. Excuse me, I can't even blow past other vehicles quickly and easily. Oh.
Roger, dispatch. On our way.
Police are after me. Probably because I killed the other driver. I'm just driving around the city until I see this smoke. But it's not actually NCPD in this area, is it? It's other fuckers. You guys love the baby truck. I'm pretty indifferent about it. Just they don't find me if I'm hidden in this little alcove, right? Yeah. Where are you gonna look now, police? Huh?
Code 0. I repeat, code 0.
I'm a ghost.
In this area, all units resume normal duties.
Stealth truck. So it's small, so it can fit into places the police can't find you. That's the benefit of this thing. Let me see. So where was our little hideout? It was up near, okay, it was up near here. I guess I should follow the waypoint a little bit here. Just gotta find a spot to turn around on the highway. You want me to help train a boxer? Casual little ride, and that is needed every now and then. I have other casual little rides that I think are a little more appealing. I don't know, guys. I'm not sold on this little truck. It's a form of transportation, but when I have 8 other cars, it's like the least desirable form of transportation. It's so slow. Oh. Was there some kind of shady business going down right there that I could have gotten involved with? Unfortunately, I find myself lacking in interest. My dearest apologies, good game designers. Welcome back, Mark Hand. Glad to have you here. America is too car-centric anyway. Who cares? Your mother? If we're going to be car-centric, might as well at least have nice cars to drive, you know? Pardon me, fellas. This is not the right area. Pardon me, fellas. Pardon me, fellas. I took the wrong turn. The baby truck is definitely more European style. Like, we Americans wouldn't build such a small truck. How do I keep killing people by running into them?
Units in the area, reports of additional suspicious activity.
Okay, stealth truck, time to do your thing. Just gonna park here. They'll never find me. Why so many parking lots? For all the cars, Marcan. We're car-centric. Simi Makatamax just changed the name. Oh, that's going to be hard for me to remember. Well, hey, Makatamax. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, you might as well get in there and do that. I mean, come on. Yeah, but if there were to be a truck in Europe, it would be a little one like this. Why are there so many cops here? Oh. Is this... Can I drive through here? Is this okay? Okay, great. I get Mr. Hands taking care of me, getting new entrance. Oh my god. This is horrifying. Can I go through now? Thank you. Great work, security team. You're really keeping Dogtown safe. Americans have one of the most beautiful countries known to man, and then decided to put the blandest, most car-centered cities in it. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Okay, there's an airdrop right there. This place looks much better during the daytime, not gonna lie. So we just gotta find a way to get up there. There's a lot of gunfire. But little do they know, I've got the strongest gunfire in the game. Y'all ain't ready for this. I just crit the mech and took it out in like one shot. Who's running? Who's net running me? Stop that. Stop that right now. Hey. Who are these goofy people with goofy hair? I want to join their gang. They seem lit. Come here, pussy. All right. What did we get, huh? Oh, we gotta hack it. You guys need to get back into architecture again or something. I mean, I agree. I agree that architecture is boring. Everybody just wants to build concrete cubes. There's no love for the look of buildings anymore. It's just concrete cubes get built everywhere. It's not my choice. America actually is pretty beautiful. I'd love to visit it and see the Appalachian and the Grand Canyon one day. America is goddamn beautiful, and some cities are very beautiful. I was in Portland, and Portland's goddamn gorgeous. There's a lot of beautiful buildings in Portland. What do we get? A gun, some mods, carrying capacity shard, and some handgun ammo. Not bad. Plus everything else I got for killing everybody here. Like a cyberware capacity shard, hell yes. Boston is very pretty. I used to go down to Boston when I was a kid, and I lived in New Hampshire because it was really close by. We would go there and do stuff. Boston is very pretty. How do these guys get on this roof to begin with? I mean, I know I managed to do it from a weird spot, but there was a lot of people on the roof. What is blinking on my map right now? What is this wheel icon? Mysterious signal. Interesting. I do believe I will investigate. America has a lot of variety because it's always bigger than I think it is. No wonder a lot of Americans don't have a passport. You don't need to leave to experience things half the time. You really don't. No, there's a lot to see in America, and I didn't really appreciate how large the U.S. is and how much there is to see until I moved to Oregon, and I did my cross-country drive, and I saw how huge the U.S. is. It's big. What's going on? Hey, how you doing? No, there's a signal originating out of your car.
Shit! So the drones don't lie, it's you! Thank the fucking Lord. It's fake, gotta be.
El Capitan, you tracking me? In Dogtown?
No, not you, the car. Listen, I'll explain, but first, you gotta bring her to me. Flipping you the cords.
Okay. One thing I will say is in cities there's a lot of cool, neat stores. Visiting New York to see my sister was always fun, but yeah, living there is a little rough. I don't hate living in America. I don't love it either, but I'm looking at Boston, and it's really nice looking. I also really like the architecture in New York. Art Deco as a design philosophy was a movement for like 2 days. We really didn't build a lot of Art Deco, which is unfortunate because Art Deco's nifty. Give me my jazz. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble when I get scanned by security. What's the deal with this car, brother? Good. Great.
Yo! Skedaddle, Joe!
Oh my god, it's a mess out here. You ever played Fast and Light? I have played it. It's been a very long time. Uh-oh. It's been many years since I last played FTL, and I never played it that much, but it was a fun game. I wouldn't suggest messing with me right now. Alaska is a very beautiful part of America, in my opinion. Alaska is gorgeous. Alaska is incredible. I've never been there, but I've seen a lot of pictures, and it's a beautiful place. I'd love to visit someday when it's not winter. No, not that. Not what I meant to do. Give me my jazz back. I need jazz for combat. Stop bringing up the... I wish I had something more than a pistol to shoot these guys with. Oh no, there's more behind me too. Die! Oh! Okay. No. Can I just go in the garage or I need to kill everybody?
Fuck. What shit for brains gong called this a proper ignition? Fucking useless scrap.
Am I not there yet? Do I need to scooch it a little bit further in? There we go. How do I get out? Let me pull up some pictures of Portland for you guys, because I want to talk about some Oregon pride. Okay. Talk about a beautiful place. You know, Portland really is gorgeous. Portland has some really nice areas. I need some like shots down in the streets, not these city shots. You got beautiful buildings out here. It's pretty compact. It's a very walkable city compared to a lot of places in the U.S. Portland is gorgeous, especially this time of year. There's a lot of good things, a lot of beautiful things to see in Portland. There's the Portland Japanese Garden. The Portland Japanese Garden is incredible. It's so beautiful. Like this is a real tourist trap here. It's a beautiful place. There's also the Chinese Garden, which is much smaller, but it's a very contained experience. It's very gorgeous too. You know, this is really nice. Obviously, we're ripping off someone else's culture and architecture philosophies, but what are you going to do? Complain? It's beautiful. You know, it's built in collaboration with, you know, other cities, but in those places, so it's not like cheap. It's very authentic. But okay, ignore that. There is a lot of homeless people in Portland, but we're not trying to look at that. Okay, I looked at Portland streets and it's mostly just pictures of tents. Portland has a homeless population problem. So does where I live in Oregon. But Portland's a very beautiful place.
V, scan this motherfucker. Gonked again. Preem looking, but useless. At least with you, it's the other way around.
Wait, what?
You call me ugly?
Relax, just teasing, man. Anyway, come on. If I wanted my dick wet, I wouldn't stand out in the rain.
This one's stolen too?
Stolen? Well, V, you're breaking my heart.
Give it to me straight, Cap. The wheels. What's your scheme?
Got a need for speed, huh? Yeah, me too. But first, not gonna haze ya. The car you brought's looking a little worse for wear. Every scratch is a loss.
I was getting attacked and all I had was a pistol. What do you want me to do?
3, Dogtown's full of chances, and chances are what I like. 4, you called it a scheme? Man, I prefer to call it a creative license.
You know, issues with the electronics in the Mizutani Shian MZ2 are usually the onboard comp's fault. Could help you out. Take a look.
Whoa, 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 V, boundaries, please. There are certain things I don't do halfway. I'm talking my clothes, my cut, my cars.
I've been playing FTL a lot lately. Just unlocked my first shipment for boarding. It's really nice. Sounds fun. Sounds good. I should play it again sometime.
Wanted to ask about those speed bumps I ran into.
There are a lot of junkies in Portland. It's very unfortunate. There's like I mean, again, there's just a big homeless population problem. And when there's homeless people, there's junkies. It's just they kind of go hand in hand. New Orleans is really pretty. New Orleans is beautiful. I've been there too when I was really young. I don't really remember it that well.
Right. What's this creative endeavor need from me?
Gonna need you ready to grab some easy ads. Listen, I got like a gift. A sixth sense. I can tell when a ride's bored. Needs a change of hands. Sometimes I hear him calling over in Dogtown. Sometimes in Night City.
Right, and this sixth sense tells you to tell me to bring him to this chop shop.
Ooh, chop shop. Please. But, yeah, you rein in the wheels, you rake in the heads. Of course, it's all part of a larger plan.
Whoa.
Well, well. Picked up a tail, huh?
Nice. Nice police. Love me a little police visit.
Relax, we're in my hood. Just see what they want.
Everyone in America has some very like unique design philosophies, I think. Like every city I've been to has been very different. Detroit's a shithole. Chicago's beautiful. Portland's beautiful. New York is busy.
Assholes. You got a license in a red for them ugly mugs?
I don't fucking believe this. Daniels, the fuck, man? You take a fucking squad car to pick up a klept ride in uniform?
Not the only one on his home turf, mama. Hey, Naperville Fort Alvarado for the top brass too. I'll get the gear for our little plan.
Hold the phone. El Cap handing out bribes? I'm shocked. Shocked. There an honest cop left in this city?
There is. But they lay low. Don't got that fire in their eyes, you know?
How is it a shithole if you can't have shit in Detroit?
Cars, deeds, and dogs are on their way.
I've never been to Vegas, no.
You see? It's just biz. Come on, rain stopped. Okay, you just met one of our clients. So, in on the gig?
What's this plan you and Daniels mentioned?
You drive for me, and you find out. In due time.
Where is that? Oh, he was picking up the car, that's right.
Taking the gig or not?
Always driving somewhere. Might as well pick up some scratch on the way. You gonna make it worth my while?
Come on, man. With El Capitan, your future's looking bright. I fix you your gigs, your fancy payouts, nothing but upsides.
Counting on it.
Sure, sure. Let's see what tomorrow brings. El Capitan will be en contacto.
Great. Money. Muammar will now send you coordinates for nearby vehicle contracts. These are marked with this wheel icon. Once you have the target vehicle fixed, will tell you to where to deliver it. In order to complete the delivery, you'll need to lose all pursuers first, and don't hesitate to accept the contract. Vehicle disappear if you wait too long, but if that does happen, Muammar will send another contract after some time has passed. So it's a Radiant quest. They've added Radiant quests in the form of vehicle theft. Cool. Fine by me. I think we've reached a good stopping point for today. Great opening act of Phantom Liberty. Excited to see what happens next. Excited to do some Cyberpunk on stream, you know. So, in Croatia, we have a very beautiful national park called Plitvice. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. You love to make fun of me for not knowing how to speak Croatian or whatever you speak. Plitvice Lakes National Park. Yeah, that's very Oregon. That's very Oregon. Lots of waterfalls, lots of mountains. That's very beautiful. That's very nice. I like that. Tara and Golija National Parks. Tara National Park. Oh my, that's quite nice. Yes, I can see why someone would want to visit that. And, oh, my stream's kind of dying. Sorry. Ignore that. It'll go back up. Golija, did I spell that right? Yes, that's quite good. That's quite good. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Man, I want to travel more. I want to see more stuff and do more things. Y'all feel me? Y'all on board with that? We can still see you? Good. I'm sure we have something, but I have anywhere too great. Oh, poor England. Yeah, I'm just gonna become a travel vlogger. Once I make my millions on anime analysis videos, I'll just become a travel vlogger. That'll be my thing. That'll be great, huh? Well, thanks for watching today, guys. I appreciate you as always. You all are legends. I'll see you on Wednesday for more BioShock, and then Saturday we'll do more Cyberpunk. The plan was for the video to go out next week, but I don't think it's going to work out just because the sponsor stuff's going kind of slow. So, just fair warning there. No video this next week, which was the intended plan. But week after we'll try to aim for, huh? Thanks for the likes, thanks for the love. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night, and I'm going to go get some dinner. So appreciate you. Bye-bye.